No work. You know work where? Why? Why work now? Why? Why not work? Work not work. Work work. Why you not work? Now work not work not now. Now work now. Work not work. Work now work. No work now. Work no now. Work. No work now. Not work. Work. Maybe I switch. Now work. Maybe I switch back. Work now work. Now oh work. Work. We alive. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze and die and crash. Hold on. Hold on, cheat. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm trying to get Limbus to work, but Limbus takes just as long as my PC to work. This is why I always turn. This is why whenever I start Limbus, I start it an hour early for it to do its thing. A53. Let's see. Let's see. There's my Limbus ID, viewer count. Where's my viewer count? Why are you not showing? Why you no show? Man, this has been a scuff start to the stream. Uh, unfortunately. Do you hear me, chat? Do y'all hear me clicking my mouse? Y'all hear that? And it's not doing anything. Give it a moment. I'd like. Hold on. Let me. Do we have music? I don't want it just to be like dead sound in the background. All I have open, all I have open is my stream, I have Limbus open. I'm not clicking right now, Manu. I have Limbus open, and then I have I have Chrome open, not Chrome. Yeah, Chrome. I think so. I can see YouTube and Twitch at once. Okay, now it's not. Now it's wanting to work. What is? What's my culprit? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for Wall PP or not. The precinct was one bumpy voyage. Yeah. Okay, chat. One moment. The unit is probably tremor so hard to skip, to be honest. Well, I'm not getting any of the new ones, that's for sure. If they're male, if it's male well PBs, I'm not getting it. Ish Asian ID for wall PP. Are you talking about the one that they already have in chapter 8 or 7? Where she has like the ponytails and stuff? Or is it a new ID? Crazy aerobics. Loki kind of sucks it when it's furry, like in Clashable Guard. One moment, chat. One moment. Well, right now we're just waiting for Limbus to start limbussing, but other than that, we're pretty much good. Hold on, chat. I'll turn off the music since that'll be clashing. Chrome gobbles up RAM like it's starving. Really? Then what should I use? New one. Wait, is Ish's ID gonna be a tremor? That will come in either 2 or 3 coming weeks. I should maybe have a few pulls ready in 2 or 3 weeks. Ricardo Miles boss fight. I'm glad we're over and done with it. The fault lies with Chrome. If that is the reason why, then I'm just gonna I'm gonna have to find another browser or something. Do stagger when you can use likely tremor, not guaranteed. Okay. Well, I hope it's a bleed, so I have another bleed waifu. Um. So, chat. I hope you like my hat. It's the I call this my One Piece Luffy hat because the reason why I'm wearing it is because we're gonna be sailing the seas for the One Piece, chat. I think Opera GX maybe. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, we got Ricardo. We beat Ricardo Milo's Moon. He didn't dance as hard. He didn't dance that hard on me. Definitely not. We charge or poise. I don't get charge, but poise. I forgot what poise did. There's a reason why you have giving up your own time stream. It has a crazy good bleed ID though. Which one? Me going again. Me going again. Ricardo with a blunt, weak team. The One Piece is the friends we made along the way. Yeah, yeah. The One Piece is also my fateful community, right, chat? This teabag stage for the 11th time. So I plan on so when Walpurgis happens, when can I? Okay, it's frozen. It froze, chat. The screen froze. This screen that I see you guys on hasn't froze yet, so we're likely good. But this screen with the game, give it a minute and it'll unfreeze itself. Shock stage pulling me. I'm not pulling. Tear bleed ID is her Kurma Booba-ish. Booba-ish. Which one was that again? Captain-ish. She is the current meta. Erase my memories of this madness. You can dispose magical dawn when people. Well, I'm waiting. So I want this one. When does this one come out for me? When can I get this? I want this one the most right now. Reggie. Mercedes was too good for the screen to hand on. So I give you my luck in that one stream. You better pull. If I will pull for the ish next season, sadly. So like somewhere around January, right? You're that or you're lucky in your polls next season. So if they do not delay, which is likely December, I mean if it's December, that's if it's December, then that's more than enough for me, I believe. So I'm gonna save my my Don Quixote. So which one's the booba-ish again? I literally have Don $800 to get the ID and yearning Merkala. Yearning Merkala, what's that? Check the event tab, the season 5 for the season 5. Okay, it froze again. It froze again. Give it a second, chat. Give it a second. Chat, I need a new PC. I need a new PC. Honestly, chat, I hate to do this. I hate to do this, but I think I'm gonna have to add a donation goal to build another PC. Season 5 event. Shards get halved at the end of the season. Okay. Yearning is Dawn's. Okay, the one with her gothic look. Oh, the one with the red. Yeah, I might just go ahead and get Magical Dawn then. Um, is this? No, that's not it. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, that's Faust. This might not be a LIMBUS Company, it's maybe a code problem. This is Ryushu. Oh, this one. Oh, that was it. Yeah, yeah. So this is the one. Okay. I can use that for the bleed. So hold on, chat. How many can I get from this? 40. So how much do I have now? I need 40 more. What year is this one, chat? Oh, this is Middle Little Sister. My bad, not this one. Or you know what? Or Yearning Mercana. Or I can just get this one. Kickstarting stage PC funds. Thank you very much, Eugene. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I really I hate to do it, but I think I might have to do that. If you're looking for Magic Dawn, it's all the way Dawn. We'll find what. Hey Eugene. Hey Eugene. I probably. Hey, I owe you. I owe you. I owe all of y'all for just being here and watching me. Honestly. Did the donation thing pop up in the, like, y'all heard the alert, but did anything pop up on the screen? We'll say it's $6. It's fine. What am I looking for again? Okay, so we either get this one, the Yearning Mercala, or what is it? Well, there was supposed to be a GIF was supposed to play, and AI constantly having strokes. One talking reinforced by that we are just mere versions of the same person. All the way down? Wait, is it in the Walpurgis too? What's this? This is pure nuke ego, which Magic Dawn is just generally strong unit with a focus on charge. Oh, what does charge do again? Yeah, what does charge do again? This is another good Dawn thing. W Court Heathcliff. I'm not sure which one that is, nor would I be able to tell you that, Moon. If you magical dawn, then yes. If you mean yearning, it's in season 5 pass. No, the magical dawn. I'm looking for magical. Oh, here it is. Is this one it? So Walpurgis is gonna happen before the season ends, right, chat? He goes toe to toe with multi-crack Faust and damage. Really? You can click on a charge ID's keyboard to read what it does. That sounds like too much to do. 53. I don't know. I don't think we have enough time for that. If you have the love hate. You know what? I think we'll get the yearning. I think we'll get the yearning one. This is a literal game. Okay, corrosion. I wonder what her corrosion looks like. So we're gonna get this one. Wait, we can straight out buy this? What? Bleed ID for Dawn. We're just gonna wait till I can get the manager Dawn. Yearning's a good button to press when you just want everything on screen to vanish, and that's that. Make sure to use it with the bleed team. No, yeah, we're since we're gonna since I won't have enough, or since we're gonna lose half, might as well just get this. And then set up to get the manager. So what we will do, I thought you were a Hong family, so you don't build W. Lu is sacrilege. He's actually don't understood moving in that direction. Manager Esquire, I shall part the seas for you. Yeah, I think that's it, chat. I think that's it. Okay, well, that could have gone better. This is all I have. This is all I have for Dawn. Oh, we're building pity, Mint. We're building pity. We're building pity. No, never, because we're just building pity. I just don't want to level him up because LOH. I'm not sure what LOH is. Always borrow from a sport since there's no autos in this game anyway. Hello, Milnar. autos in this game. Pity doesn't. Oh my god. I would. I'm sure y'all told me that before, but I completely forgot.
좋아. 이번엔 선글라스를
Okay.
스쳤어.
Good. You nicked my glasses.
하지만
Oh.
다음 기회에
You save some loot because we'll produce tonight is soon. Yeah, we're saving. I just wanted to use the tickets. We're gonna get more tickets later too for the event from the event stuff too. Davi. But man, like the only thing that I'm hoping from Walpurgis is the only thing I can think of getting from Walpurgis is Magic Girl Dawn. But Magic Girl Dawn is charged, which doesn't go in with my current team setup, which I want to get the bleed, so I'm gonna get Mir what is it called again? Library Huin. Whoopi can't be so soon. I can only pull 20. I can only pull 22, okay, Moon? Round 2? There's a round 2? I thought we were done. Well, yeah, but I don't have enough stuff for Rogia. Sanguine Desire? I don't know if I've seen that one yet. I hope I get Solemn Sang and Magic Bullet Otis. Magic Bullet Otis. I've seen that one. Is it any good? Prince Mersault. Prince Mersault.
내가 얼마나 많은 파도를 넘어왔는데 목숨만 무한정이면
Round 2, he will have debuff in this battle. Okay, so we can P plus center. There's no round 2. Thanks, Devi. You know what? I'm fine with that spoiler. I'm fine with that one. Does the fog out of my mind? Will this continue until either Ishmael gives up or until he gets tired of this little game? Gotta keep stage second guessing. Oh, is a mid ID that single-handedly makes Burn OP with her broken ass status effect. She's only worth it if you're building Burn. The chat always gaslights me. Until he simply walks over and crushes my clock. Could Virgilus piece my shattered clock back? First 10 pull on the banner. I don't think I've seen the is the La Mang is that Mersault new? Totally not glazing. If I did as Faust told me to and blew up my head, not even a shred of me would be.
슬슬 똑같은 말만 들으니 지루해져 가는데.
53.
메인 이벤트 시계 부수기로 가볼까?
Clock bashing. I don't know, Eugene. I don't know what you read, but I think I saw clock.
안 돼! 단테! 뛰어요!
이 지경을 다 겪어도 아직 다리를 붙잡고 매달릴 정도면 당신 엄청 훌륭한 사람인가 보다.
Ishmael cares about us, okay? You can't never go wrong with a woman that cares about you, okay?
관리자는 단테는 안 돼!
W Court Cliff. Which one was that? Should I press the button? Is that really going to be my last ever thought? There was a distant sound like an answer to my question. That solemn sound told clearly through the blinding fog. One where we're in the middle of the ocean. I shouted with my 1.7 yellow box. We are not the same. So wait, the yellow boxes, the yellow boxes, do they stay in your inventory past the season, or do they disappear? You know, my least favorite sinner with my least favorite post-launch canto. Are you sure? Are you sure, Mint? From beyond the misty veil, the skiff slowly glided across the water in our direction. Only it was a slowly figure holding or a giant harpoon was attached to the bow of the ship. Big brother of the middle, who could possibly break that puny skiff in half with his bare hands, stares at it as it stuns silence. Is this a color? Is this a color fixer? A blue or something? Don't tell me. I'm just guessing. All IDs are sharp after we except which take the until the next will PP. I remember almost beating an entirely hard boss, and she corrodes and kills everybody. What were you using, Davi, during that? What ego were you using? Yellow boxes gets halved too? You might as well just use the yellow boxes, because then you would have more shards and less to you'd have more shards than boxes, since you get like 1 or 3 from one. Half of it is converted to brown box. Wow. The remaining half stays. How much character is it? I hate her. You can't. I don't know what this hate about Ishmael is. It is just the box of the ego shards. Yeah, the ego shards, but you'd get more. You would have more ego shards than boxes, right? That's Chiron. It's a color. You should have said you're guessing if I should say. Well, I mean, just telling me it's a color doesn't say too much, but I'm guessing it's a blue. But yeah, don't whenever I'm throwing shit out, if I'm not responding to you, just guess that I'm throwing shit out, or I'm reading the text. We are instead to spend everything before the season turns. I typed the color before. He said to tell not tell us. If it says if you stack 2k box half 2k box 1k for a new ID. Yeah, but if you open 2k boxes and each of those boxes gave you 2k, you would have 4k. You would have 4k of shards of whoever you opened for, and then now you would, instead of having 1k of boxes, you know. This is why I always go the gaslight option. You know what, Eugene? Fair. The figure on the boat began gently rowing in our direction. Through the mist, we saw something flash atop the skiff. A figure hurled something in our general direction. It flew so fast that no human could catch it. It didn't even have the time to register that something was thrown before I noticed that something was piercing the big brother's left shoulder. Then a powerful shockwave, far mightier than anything the pirates had fired earlier, struck us. The air itself quaked. It was not a distance that most people would even think about jumping across, but the figure leaped over from the skiff to the lobby branch gracefully and with agility. Man from the middle, who so far had appeared unassailable, stumbled and fell to his knees. His shoulder was skewered. I thought the harpoon would have gone through his stomach. That's when I finally noticed that what that figure had thrown was a harpoon. A harpoon too immense to be thrown by a mere person, let alone at such a blinding speed. The hooded figure's arm was weathered in a fair fainting light.
영 호수에서 물고기나 잡는 줄 알았는데 색을 달고 나서 기어코 청새치 고래 하나
Marlin whale.
잡았다더니 이젠 눈에 뵈는 게 없어서 중지도 고래로 보이나?
I don't have enough energy to spend on nature, to be honest. I just like mildly dislike her and generally don't care. So I always go to the Brown's my favorite color fixer. Honestly, the character that grew the most on me is Yi Sang. I agree, Davi. Yi Sang was one of my lowest characters in my in my ranking of the male characters. Yi Sang was second to Mersal, but after his Kanto, Yi Sang went to like number 1 to me in the male category. Is my beloved wife wrote she is special. All resources go to Dawn. I like all sinners. Dawn doesn't deserve it. I believe she does. Sure, we'll cut at the end. Cut in half and change to threads. Yeah, Dawn will not stand this. Sancho better, she man. I know, and not a hack, but I like to think she is. We ain't dying today. We dying a little today. Doing Twitter posts for Ricardo and Jin announced results of decision I did not regret in the slightest. Bro's the best. Ricardo and June. I don't know who those are. Dong Rang solos Yi. Translate recently. No. I didn't say I love Yi Sang. It says I like Yi Sang. That means I can tolerate him. Though you were out there,
나를
you're not the kind of
공격한다는 게
that
어떤 뜻인지는
중지도 고래와 다를 바 없지. 하지만 여기 온 것은 그 때문이 아니야. 그저 놓쳤던 고기를 잡으러 왔다네.
I'm just after a fish that got away.
아무렴 그러시겠지. 중지는 반드시 잊지 않고 기억한다는
Ricardo is in front of
알고
you.
있겠지?
Yeah. Oh well. Wait. We can get Ricardo as an announcer? Karen been bulking.
밴댕이 소갈머리 같은 책에 남는
I didn't know if
공간이
you say
있다면
Yi Tango as a
적어놓으세요.
typo or that's actually what you wanted to type. Brownstein Yi Sang ID. I understand Yuri as an announcer. There was lore about it too, but not this guy. No, I don't hate Heathcliff. Heathcliff is okay. I just don't really like Mersalt because Mersalt is a little too monotone. He's too bland, in my opinion. At the current time of the story, where I'm at, Mersalt is just too bland.
버티면 부서진다네.
Tore off his entire shoulder with it. It was a force. Hold on, chat. Hold on. This is getting difficult with the shape of the hat. Does not help. Where are you? Where are you? My hats. Where did my hats go? Wrong hat. Hat. But where's my white hat? I don't want my black hat. Ah, here's my white hat. Okay, chat. We can go back to finding the One Piece. Sorry, let me ban this person. Cheap viewers. Cheap viewers because they're probably bots. All right. It's French. You can't blame him for being bland. Yes, but then again, if you're French, you should have a good game like Claire Obscure. Marisol is very different into life, very indifferent to life. He's nonchalant. Mr. Sol is just Mr. Sol. Enough said. Hardest line in the game incoming. In the book that led him to kill somebody. Also a good boy to the manager. He is. He's okay. He's okay to the manager. How many hats do you even own? I don't know. We should find out, chat. Why are you being so... I know I have more hats laying around. I know I have more hats laying around, but... Let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is on the floor. And I know there's more, but there's probably some more laying around too. In the book, Mr. Salt made like 50 men. You saying Corda movie version of his novel is a lie? Those are the reason why he's here, to reach the ceiling. Enough to reach the ceiling. Yeah, good enough. I've seen the most for it any single moment. The real question is wouldn't have phone stand all the way to his hat's link. No, 9. Well, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 hat for every sinner. Is it 1 hat for every sinner?
썩어도 준치군.
Not bad.
다음은 어떨까?
그래, 좋아, 좋다고. 물러가지. 하지만 기억하는 게 좋을 거야.
I don't know. Is that a meme?
중지는 늘 기억해. 내가 했던 일은 중요하지 않아. 중주에게 등을 돌린 놈들은 중지가 반드시 기억하고 잊지 않는다. 그리고 무조건 되갚아준다. 그게 어떤 형태든 간에.
Please sign. Why are you falling off today? You usually don't fall off. Shima and I had no choice but to watch in silent awe as the old man approached us. The harpoon was still in his hand, and he wished to strike us with it. We could never hope to get out of its way.
난 이 건물을 삼켜버린 내 고기를 찾고 있네.
If you are new around here, please do like and subscribe and help me build my community. If you're interested in the Discord, we also have a Discord. I need this. My bleed team is kind of homeless. I keep getting Priest Gregor. I can give you him. Is Priest Gregor bleed? No, those who don't bend break is a pretty hard line. I'm looking for the fish that consume this structure.
자네들도 고기를 낚는 자들인가?
Are you two also here to fish? Is it just reading from this point on?
의외군 파우스트 씨.
Yeah. Chill is a good is one way of putting it. Davi, Gregon. This was unexpected of you,
다른
Faust.
수감자도 아닌 당신이 이렇게 누추한 곳까지
Basement?
거물을
No, we don't know. I'm trying to think of of something to call my community, but I can't think of anything. Audience is too generic, but it like connects to my stage like channel name thingy. The single loaf of bread, I feed y'all better than that. Y'all get premium steak cooked for you every time I cook, chat. Groupies since we meet backstage. Stagelings sounds funny. I'm like stageling for being be the one to bring aboard a big shot to our humble abode. Feed us? Hey, y'all get fed good whenever I cook.
그래.
Yes.
손버릇이 안 좋은 누굴 위해 개인 상담을 아무래도 다시 열긴 해야.
I'll have to reopen my personal consultation hours for a certain kleptomaniac among us. Wait, who is he referring to? Is it Heathcliff? You can afford his premiums, but can't afford a better PC. Yeah, that's cause I'm feeding y'all premium steak. It's for y'all, chat. I do this for y'all. It's just that I don't have. Is that y'all by the time I get enough money saved, it all goes into the basement. Well, you know what? Scratch that. Not basement. I didn't say basement. Okay. Just the bottom floor. And now I gotta save up again to get the other batch for next month. Peanut Gallery should name stage as Stagelings. Just call it struggling. It's crazy. You burnt down the entire day with his cooking skills. To put the fries in the bag. Hey, fries are extra. Fries are extra. The Ohio struggler. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. It's cause Heathcliff did steal his hair coupon.
작전에 투입해야 하는 인물이라고 판단했습니다.
이유는
나는 그 창백한 고래를 잡을 수 있는 유일한 자일 테니까.
Pallid whale. Streakers. Heck, I don't want my community to be known as the Streakers, okay? No.
결할 테지.
Is that they have a specific brown info? Just read an article in the book for that. For what? Are you talking about the coupons? Among Us is funnier than 9% of this year's memes.
쫓긴 노인.
I can probably agree with that.
즉색이라는 말씀이요? 내가 지금 즉색 두 명과 한 공간에 있다는 말인가?
This is why I like Dawn. She shows so much personality. And not only does she show so much personality, her other IDs show her growth in her personality and assets. Which, as you can see, she doesn't have very much of that here as the assets. were cited in their book. Their coupons were cited in their book. To hop on a time machine. We need you back in 2020. This is way less funny than Among Us. So we went with you. Donkey was voice acted like her life depends on it. Literally.
보수 어딘가에서
Back in days, I
고리들을
complaining
잡으러
about the I'm
떠돈다고
getting
들었지.
old. You know who else was complaining about the younglings? Anakin Skywalker. Is the most bland character ever. No, you can't say that, Davi. You can't say that. She shows personality, okay? How is she bland? Assets, what do you mean by that? I mean assets. Screams, yes, it shows personality.
마지막으로 들려오는 소문에 따르면 오재앙 중 하나인 모든 것을
All
꿰뚫는
impaling marlin
정색지
whale
고래를
sounds
납득했다
crazy.
하더군.
정황상 황금가지는 호수를 표류하는 고래에게 먹혔습니다.
Stranded at the great stranded at the Great Lake. Oh, stranded at the Great Lake. Why do you say stranded? Notice how later don't bleed red when he deal with the young and he did nothing wrong. Agreed, Eugene. Agreed. Who's smashing Cromer? I'm sure every one of us here is. I love the new Star Wars community. No, I agree, Eugene. No one? Excuse me, Moon? I hate Clanker like she does. With a hammer, right? With a hammer and nail.
외곽에서만 보였다던 오지양 중 하나인 그 창백한 고래입니다.
Let's see.
역시 그렇겠지.
시간을 많이 뺏겼네. 본론으로 들어가지.
그리고 우리는 남는 게 시간.
또한 저희는 그 고래가 어디로 향할지, 당신은 그 고래를 잡기 위해 오랫동안 관찰하고 기회를 엿보며 나름의
So this is how they get past the whale. I was wondering how does Ishmael get her power up, her MC power up for this canto to destroy the whale, and it's not. She doesn't get her MC power up. Someone further down the line comes along to deal with it.
믿기든 뭐든 되어드리죠. 그 방법은
Get to the re-education camp. Well, I'll let you do your Honglu. Never fell silent when Ishmael finished playing her plan.
미쳤군. 아까 혼자서 제일 많이 처맞고
You
나더니
say that when up
아예
until
단단히
now she has a
돌아버렸어.
debuff every fight. We don't look at her. We don't look at her mechanically. We look at her lorelically. There we go.
이건 내 목적일 뿐이에요. 겸사겸사 가는 길에 황금가지가 있는 거고.
We probably don't have any more fights. We just probably have the dungeon and that's it.
당신들 알아서 결정해요. 관리자님의 결정이 제일 중요하겠죠.
He
아무튼
too high class for us
이곳 하나
peasants.
목적을 달성하려는 방법을 모색할 뿐이에요.
New word unlocked. I was hoping none of you would say anything about that.
그리고 딱히 이렇다 할 방법도 없잖아요. 안 그래요?
나는 반대야. 저걸 정상적인 생각이라고 들어주는 것부터가 잘못됐어.
한 가지 질문이 남았네. 붉은색. 자네도 이 낚시에 함께 하는가?
Will you join us to fish?
불 밑에 사는 비린 것들을 사냥하는 취미나 조이에는 없기도 하지만
Oh, is he finally gonna do something?
그런 문제보다 우선되는 게 있어서 말이야.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You have reasons. Okay.
최악의 상황이 아니라면 내가 앞에 나서는 일은 없을 거다.
잠깐 기다려줄 수 있겠나? 길잡이가 참여하지 않더라도 승산은 있을 수 있다. 계획을 면밀히 짠다면 우리 그렇게 섣불리 포기하는 것은
Bumgilla strikes again. Yes.
거절한다고 말한 적 없네. 창백한 고래를 잡으려면 이 요란한 비명을 지르는 배로는 힘들 것이.
Fraudulous. Okay, let me ask this, chat. You can answer this. It just yes or no. Does he ever do anything in any of the future contos that we currently have? I don't think it was that loud.
가까이 그리고 은밀히 다가가야 하므로 좁으면서도 튼튼한 배가 필요하지.
아니 그러면 왜 베르길리우스 씨가 안 도와준다니까 바로 승낙을 한 거지?
그러게. 오히려 손이 줄게 되어서 거절할 줄 알았는데.
The answer, tomato. That's not a yes or a no, Eugene. Okay, at least I want to see him fight again.
말씀하신 데는
Even though if it's
저희
still
쪽에서
pictures.
구비하고 있습니다. 필요하다면 한 척을 더 내어드리죠.
아니, 나는 내 배로 좋게.
그 낚싯배? 고래가 꼬리만 퍼덕이면 다 부서질 것 같이 생겼던데.
아니 저 배 상태는 구려 보여도
엑스사의 합금을 사용했구려. 구하기 힘든 자료였을 텐데.
혹시 그 또한
X
특색이
Corp. Do we
가지는
have any
핵의 일종인가?
IDs that pertain to
소문으로
X Corp?
들었는데.
If you so raw, you will be in awe when you get to that moment. Tomatoes are red. Virgilius is the red gaze. Therefore, the answer is yes. Okay, now that's some hoops that I should learn to jump through. 53. Stage year for more videos. CG slideshow. Yearn. Okay, that yeah. Okay. Competitions all. Yeah. Oh. Ryushu? Instead of entertaining that bombardment question, he approached me.
보아하니 지금까지 호수에서 선원들은 자네의 시계로 인해 목숨을 부지 어떤 원리인지는 모르겠으나 특이점에 일하지만 그 고래에게는 통하지 않을 그러니 지금부터라도 모든 것을 되돌릴 수 있다고 맹신하지라.
So is he saying that the whale will devour our sinners if we're not careful?
어째서 베르길리우스 씨의 도움 없이도 작전을 수락하였냐고 물어보네요.
No X-Corp ID yet. Also, moon for that pun. Tomato. They mentioned X-Corp in Runa, but other than that, not much. Okay.
질문이 틀렸군. 오히려 붉은색이 나섰다면 거절했을 것이네.
You asked me the wrong question. I would have denied your request had Red agreed to take part.
붉은색과 내가 나선다면 시간은 걸리더라도 반드시 그 고래를 잡을 수
In the end,
있겠지.
the whale would surely go down, taking
둘 중
one of
하나가
us
죽을
with
테지만
it.
그래서 붉은색이 나선다면 거절할 생각이었네.
What?
그간 내가 잡은 것이 아닌 게 되니까.
그게 무슨 말이야? 이해가 되지 않소.
Okay, so he wants the credit of killing the whale.
한계에 부딪힐 수 없다는
Phenomenal hat tower. Not today, yeah, not today. We only have the one. We only have the one. Yeah, it looks like there's three, but it's really just one. It is the One Piece hat That's right, old man don't want any kill stealing. He must be a League of Legends player.
한 개? 지금 무슨 말을 하는 거예요? 필요한 모든 수를 가용해서라도.
지도에 그어진 도시. 그 테두리 너머에 있는 외곽까지가 사람이 두려워하여 그어버렸던 선이라면 그 뒤에는 두려움을 넘어 이해조차 하지 못할 별들이 있는 곳이 있지. 나는
Does a headphone serve
선을
as a
넘어
hat?
그
If
이해에
you want to.
맞서려는 어부라네.
설마 외곽 너머를 말하는 건가?
그 고래는 모든 걸 집어삼키고 재앙을 부르고 다녀요.
자네는 먹잇감이 되어 본 적이 있는 선원이 이곳에 있는 수많은 호수도 모든 걸 집어서 언젠가 중요한 갈피에 놓이게 되었을 때 자신의 목숨은 전혀 지금 했던 이야기를 나는 원래 조언을 해주는 것에 익숙하지 않아. 그럼에도 몇 마디 던져놓는 것은 같은 노를 저어가는 사람에 대한 동질감이라고
Then
해두지.
there's 3. No, there's not. There's not 3. There's not 3. Just don't look at the hats, okay? Don't look at the hats. No, the fault doesn't lie with me. No, just these are not hats, okay? This is the hat. Don't worry about this. These are stabilizers and holders, okay? This was Ishmael's plan, but I had no way of knowing what she was really thinking. I had an inkling, yes, and so far I've been going along with those vague guesses that led to disasters. So I had to ask her myself, Ishmael, what do you really want? You know what, chat? Cursed, smiling, crazy Ishmael is a great Ishmael, chat. That is a great Ishmael. Oh man, ooh. I saw another vision of Ishmael. She was hiding it well from the other sinners and visions, but I could clearly see what she really wanted, her true desire. She was lifting a body from the water, a body that was torn asunder, shattered bones, strips of muscle tissue flesh. Everyone trembled with elation before what looked like the captain's mutilated corpse.
뭐예요? 얼른 가죠.
Sage, how many hat works? How many hats are in yours? How many hat works? Smash next question. Can hair be considered a hat? It covers your head. Not sure. Wing beat corrosion-ish. It may be someone's guts, but too bad it's not mine. Better yawn. Wing. Okay, is that an ID or ego? That wasn't Dante. Oh, I mean like Dante, like recalling a memory, or what? Like recalling her desire. Ego. Oh, we can look now, actually. Where is it? Oh. I bleed ego with gambling coin flip. A bleed ego. Oh, a wall PP ego? Aww. Ooh, Sanguine Desire. What were we saying about Sanguine Desire again? Was it because of the bleed? This looks good. This looks really good. Oh, I love her expression in that one. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Wing beat. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we are. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What the hell is that in the background? I just noticed. Oh, those are fairies. Are those fairies? I would not call Wimby a bleed to go so much as a very generic slash damage. It has only like one bleed instance thingy. It's a meta bleed. Oh, okay, Sanguine Desire is a meta bleed. Okay. Vampire Russian Mommy Rogia. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Eugene. They are all cute fairies. I don't know about that thing in the background. Totally innocent fairies. This reminds me of the movie where it's like called the Tooth Fairy, and the fairies come and like rip your teeth out. I don't know what I think the movie was called Tooth Fairies, and it's a horror movie where they're like ugly gray small fairies that rip your tooth out. Desires TLDR, since you don't like to read, you know how bleed goes down. The ego makes it not go down. What do you mean go down? The fairies what? Yeah, the fairies go and like rip your teeth out, I think. I know the movie you're talking about, the Titanic, right? Not quite, Eugene. As we discussed earlier, we took a different route from the Indigo Elder. We were the first to arrive at a separate destination for our plan. Yeah, childhood tooth fairy trauma. Yeah. Something floating over there. How bleed consumes count and goes away. There stops that for it to... Oh, you mean like procs? You mean like when it procs? So whenever it procs, it doesn't consume the proc. It just stays at 1 or 2. Tooth fairy imply another branch of bigger and stronger fairies, the bone fairies. Maybe that was it. Not long after we crossed the line where the lake water turned dark gray, we noticed something pale peeking out from the lake.
저건 섬인 걸까요? 암초일 수도 있다. 어쩌면 이번 호수는 이러한 장애물들을 피하며 항해하는 게 중요한 곳일지도 모르겠군.
Yeah, so he makes it infinite plot for a turn. It doesn't reduce, yeah.
크기가 들쭉날쭉하긴 하네요. 저건 암초라고 보기엔
I'm assuming this is part of the whale. When I get a paper cut, can I get free money from the blood fairy? That is a vampire now.
뭔가 느껴지는 것이 있어, 단테.
If I get a paper cut, will I be visited by Nazuna? Well, that's actually true. Wait, are blood fairies a thing? Do you sense odd, Dante?
저것들이 몰려 있지 않은 공간을 찾아 나아갈 수도 있겠지만 그쪽이 틀린 방향이라면 작전이
대략적인 방향이라도 알려주시면 그걸 기반으로 예상 위치를 계산해 보겠습니다.
Everything is a
좁힌
fairy
노을이
at this
전전하고
point.
있으니 예측은 어느 정도의 정확성이 보장될 거라고
Maybe
판단됩니다.
someone should make a game about fairies, and we have to like it's a survival. Don Quixote, Gremlin Fairy. Oh, that'd be a nice ID. Once I pick my finger on a needle and this vampire kept nursing it for hours. It was crazy. Is mayonnaise a fairy? Heathcliff, British fairy? No, stop it, Moon. No, we don't need a British fairy, Heathcliff. Is mayonnaise a fairy? If you think hard enough, then sure. Yeah, blood donation is a front for the blood fairy mafia. Blood fairy mafia. Ensure you a degree of action now that we have with us additional data.
뭐야? 시계 대가리가 나침반 역할을 하는 거야? 진작 그랬으면.
호수라는 특수성을 가진 광활하게 넓고 트여 있는 공간이라 시도 육지의 도시는 지상과 지하로 온갖 건축물과 그 안에 높은 밀도의 사람들로 가득 차 있기 때문에 황금가지를 근거리가 아니면 느끼기도 어렵고 가리킨 방향대로 간다
Lantern
해도
Sinclair has a fairy.
거대한 벽이
Oh
막고
yeah,
있으면
no. Lantern
의미가
Sinclair is
없죠.
basically a fairy, is it not?
결국 다른 데에서는 다시 시계
So what's the
대가리가
chances of
나오는구나.
Heathcliff getting a fairy one like that? So that's why he could feel the golden bell here, even when it was so far away. Twink fairy, yes, our lovable twink fairy.
확인했습니다. 해당 방향으로 선회하죠.
Non-zero? Very long leg, very gentleman, eagle for Heathcliff will go hard. Not gonna lie, it'd be so funny. Or is it a furry, a fairy? To some people, yes. A furry could be a fairy to some people. What's non-zero? Is that a ego?
이 호수였구나.
Such an overbearing, all-consuming happiness that her facial muscles began to twitch on their own. Maybe I saw extreme fear, the fear in the face of this destined unavoidable horror. The lake splashing waves hit her trembling face and rolled down her cheeks, or maybe she was sweating from dread.
이스마엘, 무언가 깨달은 정보가 있는 건가요?
네.
Oh, the chances are above 0%.
어떻게 해야
Oh, okay.
할지는 너무 명확하게 알고
I mean,
있죠.
there's one of Sinclair, so I can see it happening for Heathcliff.
오티스 씨, 저는 후미에 있어서 확실하게 보이지 않아요. 그러니까 지금 우리 배 앞에 어떤 것들이 몇 개나 어느 정도의 크기인지 제게
암초들 주변에는 거센 해류가 흐르고 있으니
Before raising from her seat to gaze at the path ahead, she balanced herself at the ship rock.
350m 가량의 민무늬에 번들거리는 초소형 암초 하나. 그보다 500m쯤 먼 거리에 혹처럼 툭 붉어진 모양이
계속하세요.
그리고 그것과 얼마 떨어지지 않은 거리에 구멍이 숭숭 뚫린 거친 질감의 대형 규모의 섬. 자세히 보니
Something had clogged in her mind.
첫 번째 암초는 성공적으로
뭔가 암초라기에는 생각했던 질감하고는 다르네요.
Twig mail peeking out again.
잘.
Twig mail, take your
저건
meds.
단단한 암석이나
Maybe she just needs a little blood.
만들어지지 않았군.
That's not the texture of a rock or even soil.
두 번째도 통과.
Dante Ishmael, this is really dangerous. Dante win rates. Ishmael, you were not supposed to do that. That's one way of putting it, Mint.
야, 앞에 덩치 큰 놈하고 길쭉한 놈한테 가려져서 안 보여서 그런데 재질이 뭐가 이상하단 거야?
See, this is something.
저건 살아 숨쉬는 거다.
뭐?
잠깐, 물개. 네 놈 어디로 좋다는 거냐? 이대로면 세 번째 암초에 부딪.
맞게 가는 거예요, 오티스 씨.
잠깐, 저거 말하는 거야? 저 기분 나쁜 구멍이 숭숭 뚫린 섬?
You can hunt whales. Be sure as hell can take care of a silly whale. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we can definitely take care of a whale that's the size of a continent. Or not quite a continent, but of a whole city.
야, 쳐들었어도 혼자서만 난리치라고. 저 위에 사람은커녕 나무 한 그루도 없는데 뭘 얻겠다고 내려?
생각하는 방식부터 틀렸어요, 당신.
뭐가 틀렸다는?
And an ear-splitting sound of the skiff screeching and sliding against something cut Heathcliff off. Is exactly the right way to describe the pallet well. Do you even know where you're going?
아니, 맞겠군.
이 흰색
네, 애초에 이것들은
For a one-frame CG.
어느 고래의 일부예요.
Hardest shit to ever see.
위험인물 발견. 제압이요.
Where's the one-frame CG? Did I miss it?
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진
Did I
않았을
miss the CG?
점 찍었네.
시바이에 의뢰했더니 대검의 머리가
After this,
쪼개지진
okay.
않았을
It's very missable. Okay.
경멸스럽군.
Oh, did I? Did I or did I not? Okay.
바람구멍을 내주지.
You removed the message. Huntcliffe lost two favorite clashes. This game is a lie. It's hey, everything's a 50-50. Either you win or you lose.
떼어내주지.
벗어날 수 있다고 생각. 시바이에 의뢰했더니
For a QTE.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을
Eh, what could? How bad could it be?
시바이에 의뢰했더니
찢어 놓아줘.
I'm too busy pushing P. I'm too busy pushing
별것도
P.
아니네. 바람구멍을 내주지.
All you need is one hand to play this game, chat.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
I ain't lighting no gas.
인명 피해 없음, 기물 피해 경미. 완벽한데요?
Okay, how? What we need what
당분간
until
귀하신 분들의
36?
영지 보호 의뢰가 끊이질 않겠어요. 목표 위치로 돌격 중.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 구배 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
What you doing with the other hand? Fiddling with my hats.
바람구멍을 내주지.
My hats need attention.
다 죽어라.
피가 튀게.
찢어진 독같이 흐르는 별것도
Butt
아니네.
scratchy.
방 속에서 목을 내놓고 있도록.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
That's why I have this chat. Where is it?
심지어 밝혀주마.
최선의 방어를.
I had a back scratcher somewhere.
시바이에 의뢰했다면
This one might be a better hat to hold my One Piece hat.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
My student on their way to roll 3 tails at 45 SB.
경멸스러워.
Yeah. Ricardo? Yeah. That sounds like Ricardo.
시선에 눈이 멀지 않도록.
좋아, 알아들었어. 땅덩어리인 척하던 이것들이 전부 고래였고, 이순대, 피해갈 수도 있는 싸움을 왜 굳이 하는 거냐? 어? 스트레스 해소? 뭐 그런 거냐? 두더지 잡듯이?
그럴 리가 있나요?
No, we're almost there though.
제가 알고 있는 게 이 방법뿐인 거예요.
No, it's not clickbait. It's not clickbait unless it doesn't happen.
설명할 생각으로 그렇게 말했을 거라고 믿는다.
Actually, we can never actually just have One Piece. Wasn't the only sort of looking at her with expectant. There was Otis and the other sailors who were all looking to her for some answers. And I too, of course.
저도 이걸 진짜 하게 될 줄은 몰랐는데. 전설 같은 이야기였죠.
전설.
대호수를 떠들고
Like
여기를
has
터전
its
삼는
own
사람들이
culture.
많은 만큼 나누어진 호수의 종류만큼이라고 해야 할까요? 뱃사람들에게는 그 호수에 대한 이야기가 구전되어 전설처럼 들려오곤 해요. 이 부유하는 울렁이고 어두운 잿빛 호수, 이곳에도 해무에 숨겨져 있는 공간을 열기 위해 두드려 창백한 그 색을 찾기 위해 고래들을 울게 해라. 고래의 울음소리 갖춰지면 드러나리.
그래서
지금처럼 이 호수에 있는 구멍 고래들을 깨워서 인어들을 다 잡으면 창백한 고래에게 가는 길.
그러니까 그걸 지금 믿으란 거지. 야, 살다 내가 이런 말을 꺼내게 될 줄은 진짜로 몰랐는데.
You know, Heathcliff can't talk. Heathcliff over here be stealing hair coupons, like haircut coupons. Like, come on now. Could you imagine that the rib fight wasn't us, just a gaslight stage, and he fights in his crew in the dungeon?
너 멍청하냐?
I agree, Moon. But her tweaking sounds great too, in my opinion.
야, 고래를 깨우는 거랑 저 빽빽한 안개가 거치는 거랑 대체 무슨 연관이 있냐? 적어도 어느 정도 말이 되어야 할 거 아니야.
히스클리프 씨가 인과관계를 가지고 논파하고 있는 장면은 정말 진귀하군요.
왜야, 좀 닥쳐라. 나 진지한.
시간 안에 호수에서 벗어나지 못하면 파도가 밀려온다는 사실은 뭐 말이 되나요?
어?
정해진 공간에 도달하기 위해 직선 항해를 하지 못하고 왔던 항로로 바로 되돌아가지도 못한 채 여기저기를 돌아다녀야만 하는 건 말이 되고요? 제가 처음부터 말씀드렸죠. 대호수에서 상식을 찾지 말라고. 여기는 그렇게 돌아가는 곳이에요. 그냥 그런 거라고요.
Files calling Heath stupid. Yeah. The thing is, really, Mr. Saul's ASMR complete silence.
좋아. 그건 네 말이 맞아. 근데 그런다고 해서 좌편이 뭐니 그렇게 딱딱 정해져 있는 도시 규칙이랑 그런 두루뭉술한 노래랑은 완전 다른 거 아니야? 그딴 걸 믿으라고?
내가 직접 겪고 봤으니까. 그 옛날 아무것도 모르는 치기 어린 항해사가 직접 배를 탔었고 직접 전설이 사실이었다는 걸 깨달았으니까. 그렇게 창백한 고래를 마주
나는 네가
비쳐요.
정말 죄다 마음에 안 들지만 적어도 말다툼에서 이기겠다고 거짓말을 하거나 어디 끝까지 해봐. 일단 이 방망이로 두더지 같은
나도 납득했다. 하지만 다음엔 그런 이유가 있다면
어떤 의미에선 확실한 방향을 알게 되어서 다행이란.
Yeah, well, let's go find our next whale.
명령하신 대로 청원 승선.
과연 해무가 마치 쪼개지듯이
Once we eliminated the last whale sighted out, memories of the last whale singled out by Ishmael slowly began to fade. Behind it was a different lake beyond the gray sea.
마침내
Oh, chat, I need to itch. I need to itch, but like I have so many hats, it's hard to itch.
경외라.
It's hard to itch.
괄목하든가. 평범과 비범은 이렇게나 큰 차이를 보이지. 한낱 날개 따위에 안주할 내가 아니다만 아직 그 실험들의
날씨가 제법 굳다.
The you 10 years to take my company throne pets. It's funny how Manu became number 2 when Manu was the first one to be in the chat. Right, the lake beyond the border was nigh pitch black. The waves crested tall, rising and crashing violently under the thundering rainstorm.
풍랑 또한 심해지는군.
저희가 정말
Sewers.
할 수 있을까요?
언제나 할 수 있어서 했던 적이 있었냐?
그건 그렇지.
진입하겠습니다.
이 호수의 파도는 신경 쓰지 않아도 되나?
이 앞에 있는 구역에 대한 규칙이나 파도의 종류는 저도 몰라요. 해무가 열리는 모습, 그 안에 파도치는 시커먼 호수는 기억에 있지만 전설이 실제하는 모습을 지켜본 선정이 흥분해서 떠들던 연설과 고래를 잡기 위한 채비를 서둘렀던 기억만 남아있어요. 그러니까 이 앞부터는 진짜
그럼 모든 걸 정면으로 맞서야만 되겠군.
Your service in waste management moon. I am tied with this first, second, and third, but I am in fifth. I guess the justice don't prevail.
네, 파도가 오면
Well, if
정면으로
justice
부딪힐
doesn't
겁니다.
prevail, dawn prevails. I hear truck drivers get a lot of money. You're the even the whale.
아직까진 그때는 호수에 진입한 지
아,
몇 분도 되지
진짜.
않아서 그것이 공격해 왔어요.
저건 뭔가요?
가까이 다가가 보는 걸 추천한다.
All these puns, chat. All these puns.
하나가 아니네요.
저기 뭐지?
등대 같은 건 아닐까?
근데 그렇게
네. 기억이 흐릿한 정도가 아니라
이스마엘 양, 그대도 갑작스레 뱃멀미가 도지는 것이오. 안색이 무척 창백하오만.
You put yourself in this position, Moon, talking about your service in waste management. You put yourself in the sewers, Moon.
그렇군. 이런 모습이었던.
어떤 건데 그
알기 싫어도 알게 될 걸.
저건 헤일인가? 청원! 잡을 수 있는 건 전부.
Oh, what was that?
운이 좋았군요. 그대로 가라앉을 확률이 더 컸을 텐데.
아니, 운이 좋은 거 맞냐 우리?
A sharp rock in the middle of a lake. Twinkler noises. Hey, if Sinclair decides to tweak out, then I wouldn't blame him.
이탈자는 없습니다.
방금 등대 같은 게 아니라 모조리 엄청나게 큰 고래들의 꼬리.
아, 진짜 그만하고 싶네 이거. 고래라는 게 저 따위로 생긴 거였다는 걸 모를 대로 돌아가고
Failed the
싶어.
quick time event? What do you mean that failed the quick time event? There wasn't even any indicator of a quick time event.
이 호수는 고래들이 잠들러 오는 곳이었던 건가? 그래, 목을 기울이고 잠들고 있으면 그 부분이 저렇게 높게 솟아오를 수도 있겠지. 하지만 이 소란스러움을 눈치채지 못할 리가 없어.
기울고 있어요.
이제 저것들이 깨어날 거예요.
Dante's flame is like probably a eternal kind of flame kind of thing. 3 after we're getting another Ryoda Kanto. Wait, if after Ryushu's Kanto, wouldn't we still have like more? Won't we have more sinners that we haven't done a Kanto for? Like, oh no, Otis. Does Otis have a Kanto? Well, I'm not sure if it would. I don't know what's going on, Moon. I'm believing y'all, okay? You've been hung loose. Saw that. Yeah, that's what he gets. Not yet. Phallus, Otis. I was thinking about Mersault, but I thought Mersault had one. Phallus doesn't have one either. Okay, so Phallus, Otis, and Mersault. So the waves buried her voice deep into the lake.
노인이 작전대로 무사히 합류했다면.
Oh no! Why are you yelling?
고래란 말인가?
Why are you yelling? You're waking the whales! I agree, Moon. I agree. An entire herd of entities, each dwarfing every single whale we've weathered through this journey, emerged from the water all at once in unison, and they began migrating in a singular direction. To witness something like that was enough to make even Mersault gape with plain
여기까지의
bewilderment.
작전은 성공인 것 같군요.
그렇다면 우리도 이야기되었던
저기
There was a whale that stood out even among the herd of ineffably immense whale. So there's just a whole herd of these things. Oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to skip her noises. Lost his baguette. And at the end, he recovers his baguette, and now he wears a baguette on his back with a red and white striped shirt. Pallid as the pale death, its hide thick with scar
유독
tissue.
상처가 많군.
역시 그 사람의 말이 맞았어. 그때 우리가 피쿼드 호간에
그것을 발견했나 보군 드디어.
그렇다고 생각됩니다.
언제나 그렇듯 작전의 성공률은
그렇습니다.
노자비!
To weak male, yeah. No, louder than the thunder itself, as though her persona itself had suddenly shifted. Her voice seemed to overwhelm the very storm itself.
대답해! 노잡은 놈들!
그래.
Hi.
목표는 저 흰 것이다. 총력으로! 저!
No, wait. Where's the voice? Oh, here it is.
총력으로 저!
If it's too loud, chat, say so. Within a certain events, repeating after Ishmael's bellowing commands. Is this what Ishmael was like when she sailed the lakes, or? Or is this the captain?
불빛이 보입니다. 쪽빛 노인이군요.
The old man and his skiff was sliding across the water towards the
잘
whale.
듣게. 잠에서 깬 나머지 고래는 전부 던져놓은 미끼를 향해 갔네.
Oh, it's bait.
작전은 성공적이다. 이제
We need it louder. Breaking her back, trying to carry this canto. Respect for her. And the plan worked. Oh.
이런 걸 이렇게 가까이서 보는 건 오랜만이군.
I am the captain now. The eye of astronomical proportions, so immense that it no longer resembles an eye, but a reflected mirror of the world.
직접 보는 것을 고대했지. 이 눈칼.
No, the eye is. Ugh. The old man, harpoon in hand, draws closer to the whale with a grim, stony expression. Ishmael also aims her harpoon at the great whale, her face nearly tearing with uncontainable joy. Some sinners tremble with fear, while others prepare themselves. Yeah, we know who's trembling already. All of it, the world, contained in a single reflective eye that stretched even beyond our peripheral vision.
자, 물고기야. 너도 미끼를 물어라.
Now have your bait fish
물
bite on it.
수밖에 없을 거다. 너는 언제나 그래 왔으니까.
「 노자비! 더 빨리! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 」 ! 「
Oh.
내가 헤아리기 힘든 세월을 살아왔으며 내가 이해하지 못할 곳에서 태어났음을 존중하마. 하지만 난 이 기회가 지나가기 전에 이 몸으로
Oh,
너와
look, the
맞서
OST in the background.
이해의 끝으로 향할 작정이다.
The giant harpoon soars across the black sky like a bolt of living and strikes the pallid whale.
지금이다. 배를 힘껏 저어서 나아가자.
Ishmael rose tall and alone, looking straight out beyond the speeding boat, swaying bow, harpoon in her hand.
너를 다시 마주치면 무슨 생각이 들까 많이 생각해봤었어. 근데 의외로 복잡하지는 않네. 반갑다, 미 빌어먹을 고래 새끼야!
Compared to the old man's harpoon, the harpoon Ishmael hurled was like a needle. But once struck, as though its body was racked by an immense, unbearable pain, the pallid whale's maw opened, and the air itself began to vibrate.
입이 벌어진다.
How do I... Chat. Where's my tool? All right. Is this the first live 2D cutscene? No, this is beautiful. This is scary though. This is scary actually. Look at this. Like this is cool, but scary. Base ego having an insult.
가세나, 난 고기잡이를 시작할 테니.
Chat, it's a Sanctus Halos. Blessed by a Sancta. Every sinner heard the old man's voice. Every sinner began rowing with all their might, in desperation, as though death itself was in our pursuit, as though it was our fate, our destiny to row. We were sucked into an endless abyss, and a rapid vortex pulled us into the maws of the beast, tenebrous as well as a well under a moonless sky. Legit tweaking the fuck out. There was a deep noise, and like a droplet in the sea, we melted into the fathomless dark.
들리나? 작전은 어떻게 되었지? 들리나? 어이! 아무래도 무전기가 정말로 맛이 가버린 모양이군.
What's Meng? That's called Meng, by the way. Remember those rings? Meng? What? Looks like okay.
걱정.
It wasn't mentioned yet, so it shouldn't be said. Your shin was something between your foot and leg. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. I don't like the look of that. $31. Oh, are we using everybody? Is everybody being used here?
파우스트가 맞이하죠.
You ready to fight Pinocchio?
밧줄은 퀵해그의 어마어마한 악력으로 그리고 자신만이 아는 방식으로 직접
Oh, it's the
꼬았었기에
dungeon. Oh, okay. It is said that Quinque ropes twisted by her powerful grip and her esoteric techniques
세상의 그 어떤
are
매듭보다
tougher than any
질기고
other
세다고
rope
한다.
in the world.
그리고 퀵해그는 자신을 호수 속에 혼자 두지 말라고 했다.
told me to not leave her alone in the cold, dark lake.
송장인 채로 가라앉아서 고래와 인어들에게 뜯어먹히고 싶지는 않다고.
That she didn't want the whales and mermaids to tear her apart and devour her when her corpse sinks deep into its waters.
그건 나도 마찬가지였다.
I agreed.
나만이 알고 있는
The wounds on her
그
skin
온
that
살갗의
only I
상처들,
knew of. The
파헤쳐진
memories of her
흔적들,
pain, I didn't want those monsters to
그것들이
heartlessly
파먹도록
rip
두고
into
싶지는
them,
않았다.
to gorge themselves with her scarred flesh.
그래서 퀵해그는 관을 만들었다.
So Queen Quang built herself a coffin,
밧줄을 잇는 힘껏
built
묶어서
hardily and
배가
fastened
아무리
with ropes
휘청거려도
twisted and
자기가 잠든
knotted with
관만큼은
all their strength
가라앉지
so that her
않도록.
coffin would not sink no matter how precariously the ship swayed.
나는 그 관에 걸린 끈을 손바닥이 찢어지도록 붙잡고
Same ropes
있었다.
tied to the coffin.
소용돌이의 호수로부터 나를 지탱한 건 비어있는 친구의 관뿐이었다.
Hollow coffin.
아무도 없어요. 아무나!
비코드호의 파편만이 떠있는 호수에서 나는 목청껏 부르짖었다.
아무나 대답해 주세요.
이 세상에서 나와 묶여있던 사람들이 빠짐없이 전부 사라져버렸다는 걸 알았을 때 혼자 헐떡이며 숨을 쉬고
Well, we
있는
are saying
내
quack
스스로가
quack.
내 배에 올라타라. 그리고 호수 밑바닥 끝까지 가는 거다.
물을 가득 머금고 숨을 쉬고 있는 나조차도 이 고요 속에서도 에이헤브의 호통은 내 목을 조이고 있는데 그들 역시 죽어서도 죽은 선장의 목소리를 나는 앞으로 불행할 때나 행복할 때나 내게서부터 뜯겨나간 그 끈들을 기억하겠지. 이 호수에 영영 갇혀버린 채로 평생을 잠겨있겠지. 차오르는 물을
Voice of an
벗어나려고 해도
angel. I don't know about that one,
호흡에
Gene.
들어오는 건 고독뿐.
그래서 항상 말했잖아. 줄 꽉 잡지 않으면
언제부터?
난 여기에 있었어.
Is this Ishmael's not Dante. What's his name? The one for Sinclair. Damien. Is this Sinclair's Damien? Green. Okay. Whale guts, nice.
와일드 헌트야.
Wife. It's Queen Kwang. Trust. Damien is blue name box. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is the green box, Sinclair's is the green box Ishmael's, but like Sinclair's blue box. You know what I'm trying to say there? It's never Amiya's fault. Amiya never did anything wrong. Is the green box like Damien? Not is it Damien? Did you read the ego gift you just got? What ego gift? Eugene, what in the ever-living pallid whale? Oh, I hear the whale sounds in the background. Seaborn or pallid whale? Which would you rather fight stage? Probably the Seaborn. There's a special background. Seaborn might be worse, but I can see defeating a Seaborn is easy. Would probably be easier. Defeating one Seaborn would probably be easier. Defeating something like this that's like huge AF. Coughing baby versus atomic bomb. Yes, Ishmael's faultant. The immediate sensation upon waking up was that it was moist and cold, yet oddly warm in some places. Ew. Okay, we can turn it back down a little bit. Although I will keep the voice up. Yes, it is Google Chrome's fault.
강 같은 게 기다랗게 뻗어 있네요. 뭔가 나오지 않을까요?
홍루 씨, 어떻게 매번 그렇게 침착할 수 있는 거예요?
Does Hong Lu have a canto? Oh yeah, no, Hong Lu has a canto.
그런가?
That's like 7, right?
뭐 저 친구는 언제나 저런 느낌이었던 것 같은데.
아니, 그런 뜻이 아니라 다들 여기가 어디라고 생각하는 거예요? 저흰
알고 있다. 그곳에 뱃속으로 들어왔지. 우리 스스로.
How dare you show someone with a prosthetic As you know, I am very robophobic. Well, you know what? Take that up with Sinclair. 8? Okay. Being the gaze of the bunch. How is the current latest content? Okay. Not long ago.
우리가 황금 가지를 삼킨 그 고래의 속으로 들어가는 거죠.
I'm pros that we entered the stomach the whale that devoured the golden.
미쳤군.
이건 내 목적일 뿐이에요. 겸사겸사 가는 길에 황금 가지가 있는
I
거고.
mean, I was thinking like, how are they supposed to defeat the whale, right? If they defeat the whale, how are they gonna get to the golden bowl if the whale ate it? So this makes sense. Cromer's old account.
당신들 알아서 결정해요. 관리자님의 결정이 제일 중요하다. 아무튼 이 회사나 저나 목적을 달성하려는 방법을 모색할 뿐이에요.
So what happens if they reach their goal, right? Yi Sang reached his goal, but he's still with us, right?
그리고 딱히 이렇다 할 방법도 없잖아요. 그것이 황금 가지를 삼켰고 그 황금 가지가 그 망할 창백한 고래 우리가 그 안에 들어가더라도 침식을 당하지는 않을지도 모르잖아요.
도박이야, 이스. 그건
알아요. 그리고 그건 당신이 좋아하는 것 중 관리자님은 어떻게 생각하세요?
Gamble. Ishmael looking at you with expectant eyes is one of the best things ever. We might not be able to see it drawn, but it'd probably be one of those one of those moments, one of those really, ooh. When the lack of plan becomes a plan, all variables become constants. You're telling me you came this far for the golden bow. You're not going to go back empty-handed now, are you?
6시간 그 이후로도 어떤 움직임이 없다면
LC will be taking over the rest of
LCA
this
팀이
mission.
그 다음
LCA 팀이 넘겨받으면
글쎄
They hear the
너희가
very
고래
unfortunate news
뱃속에
that all of
갇혀서
you decided
나오지
to row
못하고
into the
있다는
whale's belly.
뻔한 소식을 듣게 되면 그 거대하고도 창백한 고래를 통째로 터뜨릴 수 있는 방법에 대해서 그 이후로는
So let me get this straight. If we fail to find the golden bowl stuck somewhere inside the whale's stomach in 6 hours, you won't hesitate blowing us to smithereens along with the whale? Did I get that right?
이 말은 굳이 전달드리지 않겠습니다.
I will not relay that comment. No, Faust. This is why we can't have a translator that doesn't translate for us, okay? Hey, you know what? Maybe Faust would be cuter being dumb. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. You can't maybe if we what if we get a Dawn Faust, huh? Ever thought of that? Maybe we need a Dawn Faust. Faust, what do you think of our odds? Our odds are non-zero, but it may as well be nil.
적어도 지금 우리가 가지고 있는 변수들로는 그렇습니다.
At least with the currently known variables.
가능은 하다는 거죠.
So we have a chance. Second April Fool's Ball. I saw that. What does it have to do with second April Fools? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, we need to do the second. Oh, wait, when did I say I was gonna do the second April Fools? After Kanto 7, right? You have any idea that might get us to go
그
to the
또한
ball?
지금으로서는 하지만 낮은 확률일 것으로 생각했던 방식으로 작전을 극적으로
Driving complete
성공시켜왔던 것은
missions with a
사실이라고
very low
말씀드릴
chance
수는
of
있겠네요.
success. Okay, then let's get going. Post
계획이 없는
Kanto
것이
7. Okay.
더욱 계획적이라는 생각이 드네요.
I almost forgot. Oh, before? Oh wait, are we gonna watch it before? Okay. Ishmael's faulted. Bibbidi Bobbidi Atmosphere. Okay, Manu, you have a good one. Faulted in it. Indeed, the lack of pain.
저만의 새롭게 세운 이론을 더욱 공고히 하게.
Look at we didn't lose any sinner on the way down. All 12 of them made it down here just as we planned. Guys, where's the boat? The boat was nowhere to be seen. Ew.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
합격장.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
Versus Yum Yum.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요. 최선의 방어를. 자, 피가 튀겠고
Oh, that. What about the music? Get ready to ditch the winner stage. Time to take the learning wheels off your bicycle. No, we're still doing win rate. What are you talking about? Sound effects.
완성되었나?
Do y'all want me to put on the music? Like, do y'all want me to turn off the music in game and like play the music? I mean, all we're playing in the stream music is "Long Live the Hierarch." After he caramelized, he went back to win right like the addict that he is. What are you talking about?
눈 멀지 않게 조심하도록.
I have no idea what you're trying to say.
선언. 눈을 크게 뜨고 보스를 찾는데 전념하도록.
아니, 오른쪽 400m쯤에 보인다.
나쁘지 않은 관찰력이군. 곧바로 이동.
마지막까지 들어야 한다. 배의 75% 이상이 파손된 채로 흩어져 바닥에 처박혀 있다.
와, 그렇다면 이건 배에서부터 나온 조각인가 보네요.
Want your cover of the music? Want your cover of the music? I mean, is that better?
다회 사용을 고려해서 만든 배였는데 말이죠.
It seems like the rest. I think only Eugene wants the stream music. Well, to be exact, busted pieces of the propeller and what appeared to once have been our boat's engine. Something comes to us floating amongst the wreckage.
기어이 숨을 거두는가?
Hold on, chat. I'll be right back. Let me go get something real quick for this. Be right back, chat. All right. Brave controversial topic. Like, I don't know, like shot collars? Maybe I should put a shot collar on my chair. The chair situation is insane. Does it rest here forevermore?
이 장면을 봤다면 미카 양하고 레인 군이 크게 상심했을 것이요.
Chat. Strawberry Dr. Pepper. Chair abuse is illegal. I don't know, man. I feel like putting a shot car on my chair would just help me train it a bit, you know? This is a pretty painful sight for us too.
이제 어떻게 해야?
Oh yeah, hashtag not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored, but you know. Hey, I'm here. I'm here.
관리자님, 여전히 황금가지의 위치는 느껴지시죠?
Yeah, unlike at the Labari Court branch, I can definitely feel that it's somewhere in here, but it's also pretty far away, so I can't tell exactly where it exactly.
시계를 돌릴 준비는 되어 있으시고요.
Are you ready to turn the clock? I was about turning the clock. Oh. Since that this place is crawling with mermaids.
점 찍었네.
Oh, right off the bat. In terms of damage, chat, where does Ryushu's Contempt square up against Faust Mao Faust?
불길 속으로 비뚤어져.
방 속에서 목을 내놓고 있도록.
Literally not even close. Far below, really.
역시 모르네.
So which bleed, what bleed ID has the most damage right now?
다 죽어라.
목을 내놓고
Is
있도록.
it Dawn? Is it Dawn, Manager Dawn? I'm hoping it is.
대범의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
Speaking of Manager Dawn, I want to try Manager Dawn.
다 죽어라.
Oh, actually? Is it actually Manager Dawn?
인어들이 더 몰려들기 전에 자리를 벗어나긴 해야겠어.
Broken Bleed Synergy team is Kurokumo team. Well, I'm not gonna be running a Kurokumo team. I don't think I'll be running a Kurokumo team. Let's best out for more of the mermaid show up.
이미 고래 뱃속에 갇혀 있는데 벗어날 곳이
우리도 곧 저런 꼴이 되는 건 아니야? 먹힌 거잖아, 우리.
지금 당장은 단테 씨의 머리에 있는 황금가지의 덕으로 수감자분들의 백화 현상은 막을 수 있을 겁니다. 하지만 언제까지 지속될 수 있을지는 알 수 없겠죠. 환경이 변해버렸으니까요.
In other words, spent too long here could turn us into mermaids just like them. I wasn't sure if I could bring back a sinner that's turned into a mermaid. I don't even have the slightest idea as to where we might be.
이상하네요. 고래라는 건 뱃속에서도 비가 내리는 걸까요?
I was still unsure where to go, so much so that I was starting to feel completely lost when Hong Lu suddenly blurted something about rain. Isn't that just the drool and stuff?
아, 방금 제 어깨로 물이 몇 방울 떨어졌거든요.
야, 잠깐만. 우리는 이거한테 먹혔고 곧바로 떨어져서 꼬라박은 곳이 여기였지? 내가 가끔 당연한 게 헷갈려서 그러는데 보통 음식을 먹으면 제일 먼저 어디에 도착하냐?
그거야 당연히 위장이지. 아까부터 배고프다고 울고 있는 불쌍한 내 위장.
My poor starving stomach.
히스클리프 씨의 질문에 대한 위장에선 효율적으로 음식물을 소화하기 위하여 끊임없이
학교에서 배웠던 것 같아요. 무슨 강한 산이라고 닿는 것들을 분해하는.
아, 그래서 물이 떨어진 위치에 옷이 녹아내렸던 거군요. 따끔하기도 하고요.
You know what this guy sounds like? This guy's Hong Lu sounds a little bit like his manner of speech sounds like Escanor, or is that just me? Rhodey versus Ogre. Who's the biggest glutton? Ogre. Ogre by a mile. Justin Timberlake. You should.
우리 도착하자마자 흐물흐물해지는 것이요.
하나 긍정적인 발견을 보고드리자면 일반적인 생물체의 생체 기관과 어느 정도 비슷한 메커니즘을
Everyone, we gotta run. I don't know how many pieces of you there are left. Just make sure that there's something left for me to bring back. So does that mean their clothes will be dissolving first? Hear me out, chat. Survival instincts of a wet paper. Dawn porridge? Yeah. Hey, he might have a survival instincts of a wet paper, but I'm sure he's like pretty strong in a fight. Too bad you rewind their close to. Do I really? That's less interest. That's less exciting.
단테, 이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
Can we pick and choose if we how many seconds we want the clothes to rewind from their, you know, we need to rewind the most essential stuff first, right? You know what I mean?
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Like we need to make sure we rewind the chest portion first to make sure your whole your heart and everything is there, your sternum and all the things that you need to function, right? We need to rewind that first before we start getting the clothes done. I love Honglu, but I do not agree to this.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 그 오물을
다 죽어라.
Oh, there. I'm calling Cat when you would probably want to see Honglu. I can see your drool. Are you sure? Are you sure it's not just the acid from the whale?
다 죽어라. 이제야 완성되었나?
The most skin he shows is on the Kumura ID. What about the what is it, like Uma or something? He's an Uma? And so we ran, trying to weave our way between the pouring stomach acid without even knowing where we were supposed to go.
이야, 이거 신기한
Who's this?
광경인걸.
신기라기보단 수상한데요?
너무 크게 감탄을 하시는 바람에 전부 우리를 보게 되었습니다.
Who's there?
당신들 말이야. 말을 하잖아.
인어가 말을 하오.
우리는 인어가 아니야.
이들은 백화 현상이 일부만 진행되었다.
그럼 뭐야? 반인 반어?
시간이 없으니까 간단. 여기는 10분에 한 번씩 너희 몸이 강철로 이루어 선택을 하는 게 좋을 거야. 우리가 내린 줄을 잡고 아니면 여기서 물컹거리는 영양소가 되어서 이놈이랑 한 몸이 될지.
That's you saying? Oh, okay. The Pillar Men, intense JoJo music. I've never seen JoJo, but I have seen the Pillar Man like scene, and it's peak.
우린 너희들이 녹으면 무기만 건져 올라가도 되니까.
Like I've seen the scene, and it is peak.
몇 명은 이미 조금 녹아버렸군.
Do we even have a choice?
줄 내려, 당장!
They mutter something amongst themselves as though they found something funny about this situation and toss an odd-looking rope in our direction. The sewer.
이봐줘. 느낌이 여기 이상한데?
Hey, you're the one that's putting yourself in the sewer, Moon. This rope feels funny.
거파에서 뽑아온 모세의 혈관 다발이야. 산에도 1시간 이상은 버틸 수 있어.
그래, 왜 그런 걸 물어봐서 기분 나빠.
We struggled up the bundle of capillary rope. I didn't know you guys are, but thanks.
야, 이번 낚시는 대성공이네.
What the heck?
돌아가면 금화 3개는 포상으로 받겠는걸?
What the heck?
이 째깍거리는 녀석은 더 찾을 것 같은데?
낚시? 우리를 낚았다는
우린 정기적으로 이곳에 들리거든.
If anyone's washed up. Oh wow. So they've been here a while, I guess. No, this is literally the Pillar Man. Literally one of the Pillar Men.
하지만 절반은 인어가 되기 직전에 불쌍한 표류자들이지. 몇 분 후면 바로 우리를 죽이려고 들었어.
Why
그리고
are
나머지
wait?
절반은
No,
그냥 인어들.
Starbucks.
저희가 특별한 경우였군요.
말도 하고 인어가 되어가고 있지 않은 선원들을 만난 건 아마 처음이야.
So why do you guys come here every once in a while then?
이 시계머리 선원은 계속 째깍거리기만 하네. 뭐라고
Rejected
말이라도
Starbucks
하는
mascot.
거야.
I don't get what y'all are saying.
기계는 아닐
What do you mean?
테고.
What does this have to do with Starbucks? Why the what side? Why
우리가
are they
이곳에
so white and
있을
crusty? Do you
동안
really
유행이
want to
많이
know?
바뀌었나 봐.
No.
머리를
That's fine.
의체로 바꿔도
We'll leave it at that.
보통 말은 할 수 있지 않나?
그러니까 저자는 그 사정이 있어서
그래.
Starbucks.
사정이라는 건 각자
No, it's not.
있는
It's
거니까.
it's not even. It's not even. If you look closely, they don't have a name.
우리 선원들도 마찬가지야.
Maybe for Limbus, I should put the chat on the right side.
언제나 힘겹지.
Or I should put everything on the right side. Moon need glasses. Yeah, Moon. maybe you should crawl out of the sewer that you're in and find some glasses. Oh, so you're like me, huh, Moon? Even though I have glasses, I still can't read skills.
우리를 만난 걸 다행으로 여기는 게 좋을 거다, 자식아.
Wild Hunt Heathcliff. Hey, I got you, Wild Hunt. I got you. Finally, Wild Hunt comes in to grace me with their presence.
우리는 곧 이곳을 나갈
Get to
거니까.
hunting. Hey, maybe the hunt needs to rest for a little bit. We followed their confident guiding steps, but there was no way to look at this situation without a bit of suspicion. Where do you think they're taking us? What if they're leading us into a trap? They might be leading you to a
저희가
boat.
절벽에 올라올 때 했을 거예요. 기습에 제일 취약했을 때이니까.
Wild Hunt slacking on his phone instead of fighting. Hey man, Wild Hunt needs some R&R too. Sinners are slacking. You know, you're probably right, Eugene. You're probably right.
그리고
She opened her mouth as though she was about to say something, then stopped herself before turning around. It looked like as though she hadn't finished processing her thoughts yet. I wonder if these are any people that Ishmael knows.
저 작살 분명 본 적 있어.
그런데 너희는 어느 배추?
그게 림버스 호라고. 아마 잘 모를 거야.
인어도 아니면서 왜 그렇게 어물거리지? 선장의 이름을 대라. 유사 출신이면 대충이나마 알 수 있을지도 모르니까.
우리 선장.
I don't know, guys. I've never taken the helm. Not sure if I can call myself a captain here. Just say it's Ishmael. You lost 2 clashes with the S3. You do not deserve rest. It was totally your fault, and now Sage for spamming win rate. Hey, win rate's okay. I don't believe he lost 2 clashes.
운전대를 잡는 자라면
If this be all about who handled the wheel.
나 알고 있어. 가론군이 선장님이요.
역시 처음 들어보는군. 시대가 많이 지났던 모양이야.
Funny enough, I don't even use Wild Hunt on his horse very much, only in boss battles. We don't need his full power.
당신들 이곳에 갇힌 지 어느 정도가 지났죠?
8달.
8 months. How do you know?
아니 멍청아 3년이야. 마지막으로 생게 644일째였으니까.
That's barely a year.
모르겠다. 날짜를 세는 건 관뒀어. 햇빛도 들지 않아서 시간 개념도
Take a
없어졌으니까.
bite out of the whale and turn on just cause she dawned. I can see that, Eugene. I can see that.
그렇군요.
Honestly, who is the glutton of the bunch? Is it Dawn? I don't think it's Dawn. I think if we're talking about a glutton of the bunch, it'd probably be Rhodey, isn't it? Oh no, 2 years. That's like 2 years. My bad.
제가 알기론 저런 식으로 작살의 매듭을 묶는 사람은 하나밖에 없어서.
Almost 2 year. Starbuck, no talk, good. No talk, no good.
이거 절박 매듭이라는 거야. 우리 마을에서도 노련한 몇 명만 묶을 수 있지.
Yeah, Rhodian. Because her lantern ego? I don't know what her lantern ego is. But lantern? Isn't that like Sinclair's? It's definitely Rhodia. I'm thinking of Dorodia.
그럼 이곳에 있다는 거. 나 당신의 이름
Comes down to the sun and stops. So do our guides. Not because of what she said. I don't like this. This is disgusting. Ugh. Oh wait, let's look at that ego real quick. What ego was it? Lantern Dawn? Nom Nom, as I called it. Is it the sheep one? No, we need all that. We need all that. Oh yeah. There you go. I managed to get with Catherine, but she just want another beer bottle. Catherine, like the cat in Arknights? Wallpaper ID lantern. Why is it always wallpaper? Why is it always have? It's always gotta be wallpaper. Lantern? Is the sheep one? Yeah, the sheep one, right? Oh. Okay. Yeah, the sheep one. I don't know how the bird sheep thing. It's the ID, but it's called ego. Why? Oh, ego magic bullet, ego lantern. Why? Why is it called ego? Ego regret. Oh, paid. I can't. I was gonna use. Well, whatever. I need paid things for that. Because lore. These are based off the Lab Corp and Library of Runa. Abnos? What Abnos? What's. And in those games, they can leave ego gifts.
단테, 이번에는 누굴
Too bad
베어버리면
they
되는
sum
거야?
it up because we're the
자,
boss loop drop.
피커드 타운에 온 걸 환영한다.
Where the boss loop drop, like Monster Hunter. Wow. Wait, what? Here we are. Welcome to Peckwood Town.
선장님, 저희가
We're back,
왔습니다.
Captain.
어떤 걸 건져 올렸는지 보세요.
Captain.
역시 자네의 수색 솜씨만큼은 나무랄 데 없이 훌륭하군, 스타버.
Oh, his name is Starbuck. Okay, that's a little spoilery for whoever said what Starbuck. Is this Captain? Is this Ishmael's Captain? More of Eagle Gears, morphing term for the outfit moon. The lighter of gas. I blame Moon. A weary old woman approached us, her harsh voice tickling our ears.
금화 2개는 자네 것이야. 1개는 이 쌍둥이 선원들에게 넘기자고.
감사합니다, 선장님.
이 피쿼드 타운에 새로운 주민들이 온 건 무척이나 오랜만이군.
No, silly, it's some who unfortunately named Captain.
아니, 주민? 손님이 아니고?
발을 들인 순간부터 종속되는 게 당연하다 생각해.
역시 나는 이 불쌍한 선원들을 보살피며 이 마을을 만들고
It sounds like Ishmael's captain.
나갈 선장 에이헤브다.
Yeah, Ahab was her name. Yeah. Starbucks, like the coffee shop. Yeah. Gaslit harpoon? Is that what that is? No, the mascot wasn't rejected. It was just eaten by a whale. Ah, Ishmael. Hey, hag. There we go.
몰랐을 거고 앞으로도 영영 모르겠지. 알 새도 없이 되져버릴 테니까.
You got rejected in the 80s or the 90s? Yeah, was that actually a thing? Initial charge at Ahab.
열렬한 환영이군 이스마엘.
Oh, she even remembers. I can't see the Starbucks logo of someone spreading. Wait, what? What? Remain serene, even as Ishmael suddenly charged at her.
이스마엘이라고? 그러고 보니
등에도 모르는 것들이고 선장님을 공격하다니!
본때를 보여주겠다.
다시 그 위산에 던져놓겠다.
Inside thoughts, stay inside. The what's it called? The intrusive thoughts one. Yes, I knew that Arlick. You did need to bring that up again. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's news to me.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Well, I've never seen it, but now I have the image in my head.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
You're welcome in advance. Hey, it better be a spotless, hairless legs. The ones you see in those cartoons where they peek their legs out. I do not feel welcome. I feel unwelcome actually. Too bad, you will be welcome.
단테, 이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
Well, I hope you will. Hey Heathcliff. I hope you will enjoy your time in the basement. No, it's not a basement. We can't call it a basement. Oh, I want to try this. Ooh, what does this look like? Ooh, what does that look like? Wait, what did that say? Wait, what did that say? What? Too bad you'll be welcome. I already locked the door. No, wait, what is... No, I want to read that. Something I will... Hand I let slip. What? Something hand I let slip. In 2020, the one that their legs are thick and their thighs. Shocks each stage reads memory of stage reading. Hey, it was just something that I had to read because of Ishmael. Oh, she doesn't look bad. Oh. Chat, she even goes on all fours. Relatively. Oh, did you corrode? Wait, did you corrode?
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
Bondage-ish, yeah.
피가 튀기.
I think she corroded from that.
벗어날 수 있다고 생각했나?
No, I regret nothing.
저것을 싸매려 취한다.
Not my Sinclair. Of all the targets, you pick Sinclair.
찢어 놓아주마.
Why do you wear like 3 or 4 hats? Well, about that, Heathcliff. This hat is to signify my search for the One Piece with Ishmael. These other hats, don't worry about them. They're just props right now. This is the real hat. That's all you need to worry about. Skincare gotten stolen. Hair stealing issues, affection. Yeah, no. Twin Claire needs Oh, thank you for the raid, Nerulus. Nerulus? Yes, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Let's see. Carmel not sep. Hey, it wasn't us, but we can still win back Ishmael? Yeah, Ishmael's affection.
목표 위치로 돌격 중.
Yeah, we got raids. It's over on Twitch though. It's over on Twitch.
변변찮은 선원들만 남았나 봐.
Not a lot of good men live, Ahab. Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. As you were clearly left to the side, evading a harpoon that struck the spot she was just standing on.
또 누가?
내 배 선원들은 누구보다 충성스럽지.
My crew is nothing if not loyal. Okay, so so you know, I when I first saw them, I was wondering if they were crewmates before.
그 중에서도 여기 있는 선원은 세상에서 가장 훌륭한 작살잡이다. 그러니까 이곳에서 나를 공격한다는 건 그저 자살 행위 아니겠나?
Yeah.
진짜 저 작살 크기 좀 봐.
Man, Heathcliff and his British-ish.
제대로 꿰뚫는다면 추스를 만한 뼈도 없겠군. 저자, 전사다.
아니 그딴 말 하면서 웃지 좀 말라고. 소름 끼치네.
What in the Friday the 13th? This, what, like Jason?
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Why is the British and the British be the British just be appearing out of nowhere, you know? The crusty slasher killer. Oh my gosh, I see why you call it crusty. Okay. It took me a second to clock that. Do I have any egos for anybody here? What kind of egos do I have? You'll be fine, right? You're not gonna corrode, are you? Ishmael isn't gonna go corrode. I'm sure she's fine. I didn't do a I didn't manually corrode, that's for sure. So it should be fine. No, she won't. She won't corrode. I don't know. That looks like she just that didn't look like the normal. And also, what is the whales inside like? I know the blue and red stripes are blood and nerves. So what is the white stuff inside the whale? It's like just inside the what? It's the white stuff is probably like white blood cells and stuff. It'd be like that. Okay, she did corrode. She did corrode. And at least she's blind? No, that's bind. I thought that said blind. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if she was blind, she would have a lower hit chance rate. Tissue, yes, tissue. That's it, tissue. Antibiotic, but for whales. It's tissue or white blood cells. I mean, at least she's corroding at the end of the turn, where it's not like she doesn't corrode like twice. Who are you hitting? Why? You hit 4 people. You hit 1 enemy the first time, and now you hit 4 of your 600 damage? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. How many did she kill? Oh my god, she killed 4. Oh my god, she killed 4. She killed them all. That's not good. That LOL. That is at least Heathcliff is on his horse. Okay, let's stop that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Oh no, the consequences of Stage's own actions. Okay, so the plan is to taunt. Use the taunt. Where'd my fish go? How much health did she just have? A classic welcome to Limbus moment. Yeah, I guess so. Horsecliff solo? I hope he does. It drowned? How does the whale drown? You know what? This is a good opportunity. I thought she had more health than that. I thought she had more health to taunt. He solos, right, chat? He solos. He solos.
사라지리라. 그것이 세상이니라. 그것이 곧 나이니라.
Only 100 damage? Are you serious?
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지. 죽어도 난 다시.
Okay, we've learned our lesson. Do not corrode the fish. Wait, we don't get a retry? Oh no. Oh no. Can I get a support? Gosh. I'm not clearing this without my... Can I go back? Restart the dungeon? Can I just go back to where to this thing? Click on the settings and back to checkpoint. Okay. To checkpoint. Okay, so we're gonna go and get us a Faust. Where's the Faust? With the so many of the same Faust. Where's the Faust with the bonus to the event? You should have tried before you got team wipe. Yeah, I didn't think of that. You have to redo the first two. Well, it's fine. We know, but we don't have to reread it. Pretty sure you can just redo the checkpoint. Yeah, yeah. We did the checkpoint. That was at least we have that. I'm sure at least one of you has the event stuff on, but at least one person has it. I know that for sure. Or they changed it. They might have changed it, chat. There's one among those meta slaves. I have, but too late to change it to her. It's probably you, Eugene. It's probably yours that I've been using. So... is there anyone else? Okay, you have 20%, but you're Honglu. You have 20%. You have 40%. Who has 40%? Does anyone have like a 40%? No, you don't have to pick yours out, Eugene. I'm trying to look for a female, oh, 60. Was that 60? Oh, let's go with that. Okay, same team. We'll just steamroll this one, chat.
와일드 헌트야.
How do they have 60? I thought 40 was like the max you could get.
점 찍었네. 합격장.
기가 튀고.
At least they don't replay the story if you mess up. Event ID and event ego.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Okay.
비뚤어졌구려.
Okay, chat, we've learned our lesson. Do not use ish corrosion. Purple Otis, purple ego. Yeah, no, it look. I was kind of surprised. Otis looks pretty cool.
불길 속으로 그 오물 가져가라.
시바이에 의뢰했더니
What year is that ego or ID? What year is that ID?
공간을 뭉갠다.
Dimension Shredder is purple.
불길 속으로
벗어날 수 있다고 생각했나?
Last year? Dyslexia.
이거 참 설레는구려.
Oh, we should try the ego. Let's look at the ego. Which one's her ego? Which one's her event ego?
불길 속으로
직접 밝혀주마.
I think we're talking about your car extended car warranty.
나선 속을
The
벗어날
purple
수
one?
없.
Dimensional shadow purple. The fault lies within you.
떼어내주지.
I don't know, Sia. I don't know. Is it me? The fish or the whale?
공간을 뭉갠다.
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지.
So, what do they turn into for this ego? Oh, I was about to corrode her. You know what? Let's wait to corrode until we get to a second rest point.
충전 기능 점검.
It's Fishmail's fault. Okay, what is up with this Fishmail like slander? Okay, you can't just slander the fish like that. Just because she smells like a fish doesn't mean her personality is a fish. Okay, we like the Fishmail around here. Dawn used her light blue skin with her largest
완성되었나?
lantern corrode. Yeah.
기가 튀고.
It's a normal tweet player thing that happens around here. Tweet player likes to tweak out too much.
최선의 방어를. 대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
제압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
I mean, like, I'm not manually using Otis's skills. I'm win rating because win rate wins. Okay, we trust. We trust.
와일드 헌트야.
I probably shouldn't corrode. You're not clashing.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Because we usually win. W Dawn? Which one's W Dawn? Use force for heat. Yeah, I am. I got it. Well, at least I'm trying to. It looks like it didn't work. No, okay, it did work. And you're staggered. Okay, why are you staggered?
나선 속을 벗어날 수
Oh,
없다.
cat gang Dawn? Okay.
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지.
Well, I have to like tell him to get on his horse, okay? I have to actually tell him to get on his horse.
그 시선 경멸스러워.
It's sad he just doesn't get on his horse on his own. He needs someone to tell him to.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
And the same goes with Ish's defense skill.
피가 튀고.
Wingate? Is that what you're calling it, Moon? Wingate? He about to get on his horse? Is he? What is he at? I haven't looked at their HP values. Oh my gosh, he is about to die. It's fine. It's fine.
점 찍었네.
Oh my gosh. Okay, he won. He won.
합격장.
직접 나서도록 할까?
I wanna corrode this. How much damage do you do? Oh my gosh, there's so much text for this one. 43. So if I corrode Otis, she has 60 damage on hers. So we shouldn't corrode. Yeah. I mean, we'll just leave it as is. It's fine.
불길 속으로.
Use Dimensional Shredder. I will whenever he's low enough. So many struggling clash. I don't believe that.
작품을 만들다 죽을 수 있다니. 그야말로.
Who just died?
이상.
지원 요청을.
Excuse me?
너희에게 안식은 없다.
Okay, Otis is still alive. Okay, I was worried Otis died.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
You tried before you got team wipe. Okay.
눈을 떼지 마라. 한순간이라도 놓친다면
Oh
영원히
dang! Look,
방황할
ow! Ew! Ew! Her back. Ooh. So you're telling me Otis is Kirito during her
하나, 둘. 지면이 울릴 때마다
thing,
네
her
업을
ult.
떠올려라.
25% chance. Hey, 50-50. We win or lose. And he's dead. It's fine. We just need. Why do you attack one person? I know you can attack 3. Much cooler if you get a kill. We're gonna try and corrode her when there's like one enemy with low enough health.
그 시선 경멸스럽.
Like, I would corrode, but like, I don't know.
불길 속으로.
I don't think I can corrode her now. Not unless they're all low on HP. Why? Why are you dying? Why are you dying?
날 경멸한 이렇게 짜릿하고.
Sinclair wins these, right? Hello, Polarim. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Has 3 slots, so his aim all the slot. Dead instead. Retry? No. We believe, right? We believe, right? Ryushu hit the 35% chance and fumbled the run. Did she? 23 damage, really? No, 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 no. I tried to at the last second. Okay, you know what? Maybe this will help. Yeah, maybe Mao Faust will help.
필두 출진.
Fluid sac, Mao Faust. I couldn't see a fluid sac, but I did see everlasting.
위험인물 발견.
Surely this will go better.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
No, not everlasting, wasn't it? It's the command meltdown. That's the one. Is Hex Nail a healing one?
불가 위약 막아내지 못하리. 틈을 끊어.
Is Hex Nail a healing ID? ID ego? Snail? Okay.
나 선 속을 벗어날 순 없다. 피가 튀게.
찢어 놓아주마.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
How many floors are there, chat? Do y'all know?
목을 내놓고 있도록.
이제 깨우치시길.
Three, I think. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. If you have a single-story house, one floor.
불로 정화하고
Well,
깨끗한
this isn't a
세계를
house.
세우라.
This is a dungeon with multiple floors of varying degrees of danger, and we need what's Dawn's shoe's name again? Rocinate? Rocinate? We need Rocinate to gallop us to the end.
나 선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
If you have a apartment building, could be around 3 to 100. Can a whale even have floors? Apparently this one does.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
Rocinante, Rocinate, Rocinate, something, right, chat?
불길 속으로.
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지.
It's a mutated whale, I say it's possible. Yeah, I mean the whale is bigger than most whales. The whale is bigger than anything that we have IRL, so I can see it having multiple floors. And Sinclair has corroded.
점 찍었네.
How fun. I mean, the good thing about Sinclair corroding is that he doesn't kill anybody.
이제 깨우치시길.
숲에 발을 들일 때는 조심했어야죠.
Oh yeah, Eugene, you were there for that? Man, I'm glad he didn't kill anybody. I was thinking if I spoke too soon, but I'm glad he didn't kill anybody. Okay, so Malo Faust, here we go. Let's do a healing ego. Everlasting Hex Snail. This one heals. Which one heals more? I'll make fun of Sage if he loses with Malfaust. Yeah, but which one heals the most? He's already at this. Let's see if Timu, Jason Voorhees beat Ricardo Milo's record. Use green. Faust inflicts debuffs.
아득한 야정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
Well, at least someone in my friends list has command meltdown, so I can see the Arknight stuff. Oh, that's a lot of healing actually. 67 for one of them.
어서 내 방어를.
Okay, this one looks like it looks like he's going down faster than maybe because there's no enemies on the map.
찢어 발겨주마.
We need to put Heathcliff on his horse.
틈밀하군요.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
I don't know how, but Sinclair does the most damage. Sinclair and I think Sinclair does more damage than Ryushu.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
합격장.
Skincare is raw offensive while Ryushu needs setup. Oh, okay, is that what it is?
경멸스럽.
I mean, we have Rhodey does bleed. I think Sinclair does bleed in one thing. Let's see, who else does? Yeah, Rhodey does bleed. We don't have Rhodey in the team. Yeah, it is. Sinclair only has like one bleed thing on his kit, I think, and Ryushu's are only bleed. Besides, yeah, Ryushu's are only bleed right now, I think. Does Painter Yi Sang enable her? Oh shit! I didn't. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oh no, is Sinclair gonna survive? Okay, of course he doesn't survive. Okay, this guy this guy gives hands like he's Ricardo Milos.
비뚤어졌구려.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라. 목을 내놓고 있도록.
Please. Do I have? Oh no, they're stunned.
시면이 울릴 때마다 네 업을 떠올려라.
Damage.
나선 속을 벗어날 순 없다.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라.
합격장.
Still has so much health. And he's oh my god. Why? Please. 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 please, just die. Just die already. I beg of you.
주라니야, 죽도록 달릴 시간이다. 목을 내놓고 있도록.
No, Malfaust. Malfaust has this. Malfaust. As long as he doesn't summon any more minions, I think we're fine.
무차 잠들어.
Okay, we won. We won. Got a little edgy there because like he was giving out hands like Ricardo Milos right there for a second.
그리고 아니야. 패스.
왜 말 띄엄띄엄 거슬리는군.
Ryushu, you talk slow.
단축할 것도 아니라니.
It's the
그저 지루한
Uma
시간
win
일기일 뿐.
struggled with Mao. If you're not bringing with her, then all you're doing is wasting time. Okay, well that explains it. Timu Jason Voorhees. Oh, I see it now. Nick the Harpoon's match. He came dangerously close to smashing their skull.
순순히 비켰어야지. 당신 머리통이
I wonder if she's gonna
날아가게
see her friend
생겼잖아.
here.
그리고 너는 맞아. 뱃사람.
그래. 우린 같은 뱃사람이. 기케그.
Of course, it's gotta be Queen Quang. Queen Quang? In a sudden, explosive burst of energy, Ishmael bolted forth like a cannonball towards Queen Quang before holding her in a tight embrace.
와우, 방금까지 머리통을 어쩌고 하지 않았어?
벗을 만난다는 건 그런 것 아니겠소. 그렇게라도 안아버리지 않으면 금방이라도 어딘가로 날아.
머리색 못 잊어. 이름 알아. 하지만 안 되는 행동이야.
왜 나는
공격도
Let her have this, Moon. Let her
나도
have this.
공격해. 그땐 죽어. 죽이거나.
자, 어쩔 건가? 여기 있는 스타벅이 너그러운 마음씨로 너희들을 구조했고 내 마을에 초대까지 해주어 너희는 그 은혜를 개박살내고 나를 공격하려고 했지. 만약 일반적인 항해였다면 그대로 줄에 매달아 호수에 던져 넣고 배 밑바닥을 훑게 만들었을 텐데.
Just tell you not to worry about. Don't worry, Eugene. They're gonna be long gone anyways after we kill the whale for sure. I could tell that every single one of them was a fiercely loyal follower of Ahab. Here we were in their unfamiliar environment, trapped and lost. Things aren't looking so good. A single word from Ahab and they'll all be upon us. If we were to retreat, behind us is the river of stomach acid. Ahead of us is unknown territory.
너무 그렇게 겁먹은 표정으로 보지 말도록. 다행이지. 왜냐, 너그러운 마음씨를 지닌 선장이니까. 방금까지의 결례는 너무. 나는 너희에게 물어볼 것이 있고 너희 또한 마찬가지겠. 그러니 나와 대화를 나누려는 용의가 있다면 어디까지나.
Turning around and marching into one of the buildings, she carried herself with utmost confidence. It was almost like she knew that we would follow, that we had no choice but to follow.
저 뒤에 있던 놈들 방금까지 눈을 보라리다가.
선장, 용서했어. 그렇다면
방금까지 죽자 살자 덤벼든 놈을 두고.
그래. 자신이 있다는 것, 얼마든지 기습을 당해도 우리들을 막아낼 선원들이 있다는 것. 그리고 우리가 저자를 공격해서 얻는 이득보다 손실이 많다는 것. 방금 조형된 그 상황 하나만으로 자신이 절대적인 존재라는 걸 공표한 셈이고.
평화롭게 대화라니 가당치도 않아.
It's not like we have a way out of here. Ish's gaze follow Quake, who walked wordlessly behind the captain.
저 개자식이
Let's listen to.
어떤 말을 짓거릴지 들어보자고요. 어디로도 도망은 못 칠 테니까. 저 새끼나 우리나.
Man, Ish's friend is brolic. I don't know if it's just what she's wearing, but man, like shoulders for days.
그런데 저 게시판에 적혀 있는 건 뭐야?
선원마다 배당되는 금화야. 쓸만한 재료들을 건져 올리거나.
금화는 누가?
그거야. 당연히.
고래 뱃속에서 경제 활동이라도 있다는 것인가? 이곳에서는 그 말을 얻을 수도 가질 필요도 없.
말했잖아. 우리 있는. 그리고 나는 벌써 63개의 금화를 받을 수 있어.
I feel like if we kill the whale, they're gonna like, since the whale since I think what's keeping them alive is also part of the whale, since they're kind of like integrated into it a little bit. But if the whale dies, doesn't this stuff that's around them die with it, taking them along with them?
이 정도라면
Don't
도시로
answer my
나가서
question. It's just
쓸만한
me
배를 살 수
throwing shit out again.
있을지도 모르지. 그 사이에 물가가 변한 게 아니라면.
Inflation. What a word.
아이봐. 혹시 청새치 항구선을 들린 거라면 말해줘. 가오리.
오, 맛있어 보이는 이름인걸?
Looks like I was giving out gold coins to a crew for their labor. The promise of reward for service rendered. I'm sure that's a strong motivator.
이스마엘. 너를 이곳에서 만날 거라고는
Competition to get ish.
생각도 못해서 밖에 나가면 술통 내기라도
You don't need
하는
to say it
건
like that,
어때?
Eugene. We're doing our duty,
예전처럼
okay, to the world
말이야.
to get rid of this whale.
그래. 다른 선원들이랑 인사는 나눴어? 그리고 또 머리는 왜 또 그렇게 길게 기른 거야? 거치적거린다더니.
Long hair is annoying. Hey, I like long hair ish. Don't leave long hair ish alone.
질문이 많네요.
Man, honestly, considering Ish's long hair, I really do like the long hair. Okay, it's very becoming for Ish. Very bright.
다들 저랑 이야기도 나누고 싶어 하지
Very
않던데요.
bright colors for a
적개심이 가득한
for an
표정이던데.
equally bright person, right?
이곳에선 다른 배에서 모두 하루를 채 못 넘겼어. 선장님이 해결책을 알려주셨거든. 몸과 머릿속이 보다시피 선장님만 아니었다면 우리는 이곳에서, 그러니까 선장님을 선장님과 뜻을 같이 하지.
이런 사람이었나요? 스타의 선장에게 반목하던 모습으로. 애초부터 선원들을 죽을 운명으로 이끌고 간 게.
Usually walks past Starbuck before entering the office. I thought he was an old mate of yours.
스타벅, 피쿼드 호의 1등 항해사. 모두에게 좋은 사람이 되고 싶어 했죠. 동시에 선장과 가장 가까운 선원이었고, 가까운 만큼 의견 다툼도 많았지만 A해부는 평등하다고 말할 정도로
누추한 자리를 내주는 건 롬주라도 있으면 금상첨화였을 테지. 하지만 아무리 기다려도
협상은 제가 주도해 보도록 하겠습니다, 관리자 이스마엘. 저자는 이성적인 판단이 힘들 것 같고 관리자님은 째깍거리는 소리만 들리니 에이 해부 선장이라 했나. 우리는
감히 맞춰볼까? 너희는 이 창백한 고래로부터 삼켜진 무언가를 찾아. 그렇다는 건 너희 역시도 인어가 될.
뭐 여기까지 온 이상 굳이 숨기.
우리는 어떤
Started explaining, looking around excitedly as though she expected the captain to suddenly produce the gun from her pocket.
아니 잠깐 그렇게 함부로 알려줘도 되는 거야? 좀 더 상의한 후에.
알고 있다. 황금색으로 빛나는 막대기 같은 거 내가 들.
뭐?
We couldn't even deny her accusation thanks to Gregor's extremely telling reaction.
난 그게 어디에 있는지 알고 있다. 심지어 너희를 그곳으로 데려다 줄 수도 있지.
허풍뿐인 말일 수도 있겠지.
맞아요. 어쩌면 저희끼리 이야기한.
내가 보았다는 증거를 말해주지. 그 가지에서는 멀리서부터 황금빛을 발산한다.
황금 가지를 알고 있다는 것, 관련되지 않은 사람이 알 수 있는 정보의 한계를
그래 보아야.
내가 왜 숨길 거로 생각하지?
Sat at the desk and leaned aggressively towards us. She wants out. Or she wants the whale dead. A knowing grin as though she knew exactly what we wanted and what we were about to say to get it.
우리 확실하게 하지. 오히려 감추려고 하는 건 자네들이. 그 막대의 이름이 황금가지라고 했던가. 그렇다면
중심이라?
호동 소리가 들리는 곳. 이것이 살아 움직이게 만드는 근원. 심장. 억을 뿜어내는 지도. 하지만 다행으로 여기 마침 우리 피코드호의 목적지 또한 같으며 고래를 잡으러 떠나는 출항까지 얼마 남지 않. 심장을 터뜨리는 것만이.
신기하네요. 우연의 일치일까요?
어떤 점이 신기한 거죠?
심장까지 가려고 많은 시간 준비하셨을 텐데 저희가 마침 딱 왔다는 게요.
운명이란 때로 그런 것 아니겠나. 나의 운명은 내가 이 창백한 고래의 심장을 꿰뚫게 하기 위해 움직이고 있다. 나는 이곳에서 너희들의 이빨을 다 합쳐도 모자랄 만큼 수많은 항해를 시도했으며 곳곳을 돌아다녔고, 또한 나는 호수에서 이것의 가죽을 뚫어내기 위해 해보지 않은 시도가 없었지. 미리 수고를 덜어주자면 세상의 모든 무기들을 쑤셔 박아도 이것의 가죽은
언제나 박아 넣었어. 내 착 상처는 냈지만.
뭐 믿지 못하겠다면 너희들이 들고 있는 그 무기들로
흠집조차도 나지
She seems the
않았겠소만.
most coherent, whatever.
저자의 말이 정말이라면 쪽비 노인이나 LCA 팀의 시도가 다 소용이 없어진다는 거잖아. 시간이 지나도 구하러 올 수 없다는 거고.
우리는
Oh,
누구보다
thank you for the subs. Thank you. We're 69 away from 600 chat. Little by little. If you are new though, please do like and subscribe and help me out.
아무도 구하러 오지 않는 이곳을 제정신으로 버티기란 힘들어. 불쌍한 우리 선원들을 보아라. 흰색의 점막이 금방이라도 온몸을 덮을 것 같지만 필사적으로 버티고 있는
I wonder if
저들의
she has the
모습.
golden bow somewhere
없어.
around the area.
아무것도.
Oh wait, they said the heart already. Oh, what the heck? But how are they staying alive?
위장에서 흘러들어오는 배 파편들을 건져내며 퀴케그가 사냥해온 인어들의 시체를 질겅이며 견디는 게 전부지.
They're eating the mermaid corpses?
부드러워.
대체 어떻게 견디는 거야?
단 하나. 선장님의 말만 따르면 언젠가 우린 그걸로.
그러니
Yeah.
이것은 제한. 이 선원들을 모두 구출할 의무가 있는 나. 피코드호의 선장이자 피코드 타운의 나는 이놈의 심장을 터뜨릴 거다. 아주 오랫동안 준비를 해왔고 우리의 목적은 같지만 내 계획을 도와준다면 너희는 황금 가지를
잠시
얼마든지.
이곳까지 타고 왔던 배는 복구가 그리고 이곳을 나가기 위해서는 다시 더불어 내부를 조사하기 위해서는 저 체액 위를 돌아다녀야 한다. 배는 그때도 필요할 것이다.
요차하면 저자들의 배를
그렇게 다 들리게 말하시면 어떡해요? 우리 배 복잡해. 운전은 오로지 할 수 있어.
결국 들렸잖아요.
뗏목부터 시작하려면 시간은 어느 정도 걸리지?
아무 재료도 없는 상태에서 산성에게도 견딜 수 있을 재질로 제작하려면 예상 시간은 남아.
No, let's not even think about that.
그러죠.
제안이라 예상한 만큼 개소리네요. 저자는 언제나 같아요. 그럴듯한 개소리로 사람을 죽음까지 몰고 가죠. 이번에도 다를 바 없어요.
저도 뭔가 꺼림칙한 사람이라는 생각이
혓바닥이 길수록 조심해야 해.
저 사람들은 심장을 터뜨리고 나가기 위해서 많은 시간을 쏟아부은 것 같은데 저희가 언제까지 버틸 수
그래, 저 선장만큼.
그럼 우리가 인화가 되어서 서로를 죽이려 하거나 이곳에 영원히
붉은 시선께서 우리를 버릴 리가 없어.
The renegades shall not abandon us. Are you sure about that, Dawn? Are you sure about that? You know what? Let's hear that again.
붉은 시선.
Oh no.
붉은 시선께서 우리를 버릴 리가 없어.
이럴 때 의견 정하는
You can't
방법은
hate the dawn.
간단해. 배틀 로얄이다.
Dawn and her simping tendency. The center were all expressing their opinion, which were all very diametrically opposed to one another, and let a little hope of meeting somewhere in the middle. And I was unnerved by how easily I have managed to see right through us. Well, you have Dawn giving information, and then Gregor reacting to it.
하하, 너희끼리도 쉽사리 결정을 못 내리고 있나 보군. 당연하지. 조금만 생각을 해본다면 내가 내세우는 중. 하지만 바로 그런 기가 막힌 우연적인 기회, 분명히 다가왔을 때 쥐어잡는 것부터 배워야겠군. 여기 뱃사람들은 모두 그걸 알고 있지.
Claire shuddered a little. A lot has happened. Various moments of past coincidence must have passed before every sinner's eyes. When we were almost sandwiched between two ships, and we encountered two floating mermaids on a desert. When we encountered two floating mermaids on a deserted ship. When we fought a whale and its byproducts that came with the waves.
모두 들여다보는 듯한 말꼬락서니는 함부로 착각하지 마. 당신과 함께 움직일 생각은 전혀 없으니까.
정말 훌륭한 표정으로 뱃사람다운 말을 내뱉을 수 있게 되었군, 이스마엘.
당신이 내 이름을 기억해 줄 줄 몰랐는데.
어떻게 모를 수 있겠나. 내가 이 고래에게 삼켜지기 직전 넌 난파된 뱃조각 틈바구니에서 내 이름을 목청껏 불렀지. 어제처럼 생생하게 들려오는군. 그때 나는 네 눈을 보았고 찰나였을지라도 네 마음속 모든 것을 네가 그토록 원하는.
She stood her ground. She glared at the old woman with bloodshot eyes.
그러니
Her voice was low yet personal, honest.
또 무슨 헛소리를 늘어놓을지. 내가 바라는 건
나의 심장이지.
Is my heart.
있잖아, 이스마엘. 나는 네 인생 최대의 소원이 탄생한 그때 네 안에서 깨어난 단 한 가지의 집념이 악에 바친 시선과 고함으로 사정없이 나를 찌르고 있었거든.
I wonder where this story is going because all I can see for Ishmael right now is revenge.
아마 너는 그 생각만으로 버티며 이곳까지 온 거겠지?
You saying was very meaningful. I wonder what they're gonna do for Ishmael. I wonder if it's just gonna be revenge. If so, that's gonna be a little disappointing to me. I'm sure it will evolve to something else, right?
황금가지. 넌 그런 것 따위 안중에도 없지. 그렇구만. 내게는 나의 심장이 황금가지요. 보물 상자이자 금화일 테니. 나는 알았지. 너는 여전히 훌륭한 뱃사람의 작살잡이. 나와 눈을 처음 마주칠 때부터 열렬한 원한이 담긴 시선으로 나를 찔러댔지 않나. 역시 너는 작살잡이에 가장 어울려. 내가 심장을 주겠다고. 그 말이 허풍이 아니라는 건 네가 더 잘 알겠지, 이스마엘. 너는 내 뭉쳐진 내가
Let the writers cook. I'm letting them cook. I'm just saying, if it's only revenge, if that's their only angle here, that's kind of disappointing. But if they evolve that revenge into something more meaningful, I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping that's what they'll do. We let the writers cook. We always let the writers cook, okay? They're cooking as good as I do.
그렇다면 나는 내게 기꺼이 어떤 식으로 죽이든 방법은 상관없어. 그대로 받아들여 주지.
Ooh. Ahab snatches Miriam's harpoon and brings it close to her throat.
자, 지금이라도 내 동맥을 끊어내고 싶지 않나?
Hold on, chat. Man, I wish Ishmael would look at me like that.
내가 목적을 달성한다면 이렇게 동맥이 가장 잘 보이고
Now on
튀어나올
Kate
수
stage's
있도록
cooking part.
목도 친절히 꺾어줄 수 있어. 이 날카롭게 다듬어진 작살.
I mean, she's very close within spitting distance.
고통스럽게 나를 죽이는 생각을 하며 매일 밤을 갈았겠지. 그것이 사명이자 운명처럼 느껴왔을 거다. 내가 누구보다 너를 잘 이해하지. 그 애절한.
그래. 지금 당장이라도 너를 찢어.
하지만 하지 않지. 너는 너무 잘 알거든. 시퍼런 날이 든 작살이 목에 나 있는 솜털을 긁고 있는 날 죽이기엔 네가 불쌍하고 영리하기까지 하지. 참 다행이야. 네가 멍청해서 이렇게 창백한 고래를 죽이기만 한다면 내 손 굴러들어온 심장을 꿰뚫어. 나의 모든 것은 그때 완성돼. 그 이후는
Oh no! No, go back! Go back! Ah, gosh dang it. She did not fight back with her biting tongue, nor did she sharply and rationally criticize the captain's words as she did ours. No, I want this highlighted. Oh gosh dang it. She laughed and laughed and laughed. Why are you not highlighting this? Gliding straight into Ahab's eyes.
좋아.
Gosh dang it.
좋은 눈이야. 네 대답이 벌써 보여. 머릿속에는 이미 들렸지.
그래.
There we go.
당신의 마지막 항해를 즐기길 바라지. 에이헤브.